What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? They not sending out the notification, huh? Stan Swoosh, New Juice, D. McGee, Benjamin Harrington, Westside Athens, PJ Best. What's going on, great brothers? What's going on, my great brothers? Salute, salute, salute. What's going on with y'all? So let's get into this. We had a special treat as the undefeated, unified welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Errol the True Spence Jr. He stopped by the barbershop late night, gave the barbershop, graced the barbershop with his presence. PLG Ski, Thomas Moreland, Brother Adam, Gene Grove, Reese Bro. What's going on? My brother Note Juice in the super chat. Smash the like button on the way in. Yes, sir. They're not sending out notifications. That's okay. Reese Bro, what's going on? So they gave him, he gave the barbershop, he graced the barbershop with his presence. Fly High 89, PJ Best, what's going on? Gene Grove, what's going on? And he had a few interesting things to say, mainly his take on Deontay Wilder. That was huge, right? He stated that Deontay Wilder is, one of the realest dudes in boxing. And DP Rocker, King Jr., Demetrius Bright. What's going on? You like LeBron tonight? No, I like the Suns in this game. Well, you know what? I like LeBron. I'm hard pressed to see LeBron go out like that. Tiana Scott, peace of blessings, Queen. Jafari Caesar, what's going on? I'm hard pressed to see LeBron James go out like that. Can't see it. I'm hard pressed to see that. I don't think LeBron is just gonna go out. I don't think so. Idris Mateen, where you been at? Jehoah Horder, what's going on? Lowland Prophets, where you been at? Mr. Cool Guy, what's going on? Marvin Gibbons, Big Nick 32, PLG Ski, what's going on? That was a real eye-opening interview. EJ Errol Spence Jr. showing he the truth. That's a fact. Live bands, what's going on? The SS family, what's going on? Yeah, he came in and graced. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Shout out to my brother Fred, man. Chappelle Show 56, what's going on? Shout out to my brother Fred. Anthony Maynard, Stan Swoosh, what's going on? Pardon me for being so late today, my peopleizations, but I had to get some things prepared as I'm headed to Miami. Welcome to Miami. Anwar Willis, what's going on? Going to Miami. Baby, you know where the Boss Doha Boxing Talk, Kaz, Joe Fountain, K Mallory, 504, Mario Madrina, Boss Red 357, my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. L Harper, Reptiles, Bobo, Tiana Scott, Peace of Blessings, Queen. Declan Scott, what's going on? Kaz, what's going on? Yeah, so Tamari Laurie, Peace of Blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Leandre Robinson, Zoe Knows Boxing. What's going on? Reginald Fields, Marcus Walls, what's going on? Simon Carr, brother in the super chat. Salute the channel Blue from the UK. I also hope Wilder knocks Fury out. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm going to say this, right? Marcus Walls, Big Wop, Kizzy Hayes, Star City J, Ron Robbins, Live Bands, what's going on? I'm going to say this, right? The energy for this trilogy match is shifting. It's shifting. Now, obviously, the match has to take place. Prolific one. Easy Lewin, Mario Forster, the BG 29th Street. What's going on? Jilson Nicholas, what's going on? Now, obviously, the fight has to take place in the ring, right? Donald Favors, what's going on? Starkey Wonder, what's going on? London in the building, right? So obviously, the fight has to take place and has to unfold in reality. But there's a strong feeling, right? Tony J, what's going on? That there's a lot of people that feel like Deontay Wilder is going to win this fight. Gorilla Bible Boxing, what's going on? The Fight to Prove My Love, Todd Smith, what's going on? Yep, Tamari Laurie said, I've been watching your video and Boston Eagles videos all day. Errol Spence speaking fact. Yeah, he sure did, man. Stolen Stew, Real Talk God Grill, Big Boy, Jaquan Pickett, Weezy F. Jordan, Lloyd Lawrence UK, Terrence Dub, Jeremy 2684. What's going on, my peoples? Yeah, smash the like button as you come in because they're not sending out the notifications, understandably. Charles Johnson, what's going on? They're not, but we okay. We got to just hit the like button. That's all. We got to work. Let's work. Heavy Betters Entertainment. DOG 215. What's going on? Yeah, I always do things the last minute. Cordell Harris, what's going on? Always, man. And it backs me up. Johnny Ray Lopez, what's going on? Carter, what's going on? Always, man. Can't get out my own way. My brother DOG 215 in the building. He said, where he say this, Blue? He came on a surprise, man. Robert Woods, what's going on? Groundhog Sports Nation. Alexander Wright, what's going on? He came on, he went on Barbershop Conversations at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Act like nothing. What's going on? MZ talk, Miss TT UK. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Miss TT UK and Benny's World. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Alice York, Albert Harper, what's going on? Elvin Mass, Emmanuel Zion, 7 Lion, what's going on? Ashante L, what's going on? And shout out to my brother Emmanuel H, coming through, studding up, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue in the Cash App. My brother Emmanuel H, Underground Asylum, what's going on? December Winter, Rogers Nyenga, what's going on? Jilly Naga, Graham's Fitness, Sean Gibson, Elbow, what's going on? North Memphis 48, what's going on? Yeah, shout out to my brother Emmanuel H coming through, studding up, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Much love to my great brother Emmanuel H. We will be having a basketball channel going on very, very soon. 4KT World, what's going on? So smash the like button. Sean Gibson, what's going on? Glow Jeter, what's going on? My brother, Boss Conversation, Reggie Owens in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Boss Conversation, Reggie Owens. So, Christopher West, what's going on? So, Errol Spence Jr. comes through the barbershop 3 o'clock in the morning. Come on, man. Quentin Evans, what's going on? Who could do it like that? Tito Money 13, what's going on? Lauren Walker, what's going on? New World Era Music Group, LLC, what's going on? It's Jay, Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? So, he came through, right, to the barbershop. 3 o'clock in the morning. Jay Lynn, was peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Calvin Williams, what's going on? Lechi Puma Skills, what's going on? So my brother DOG 215, he went to the barbershop 3 o'clock in the morning. And he stayed for an hour. And he wouldn't have left if Fred and my brother DB didn't say, all right, Errol, we're going to let you get out of here. Huh? Who does it like Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder, people? Roll Money, what's going on? Who does it like Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder, people? Almighty JB, DP Rocker, Actual Fact Syndrome, JS Bank Gaming, my brother. Who does it like them? My brother Emmanuel H. Let me shout you out again. Coming through, studding up, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H, man. Studding up, man. Showing me love, man. So Simon Carr, brother in Super Chat. Appreciate you, great brother. My brother Real Talk God your Grill in Super Chat. I'm excited about July 24th. Me too, great brother. I'm already booked. John Brackens, what's going on? I'm already booked. If y'all not booked, I'm booked for Errol and I'm booked for Deontay. If y'all not booked already, hey, and I love everybody in the sport of boxing, but there's 3 dudes I'm going to support, bar none. That's Deontay Wilder, that's Errol Spence, and obviously I have a job to do, right? So I'm going to all of the fights. But Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, and Devin Haney, the only reason I didn't go to Devin Haney fight, because I had some things to take care of at home. I was already booked for that as well. And shout out to my brother Bill Haney for always showing me love and studding up. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know what I mean? And my brother O'Shaquie Foster as well. He come through and show love. Come on, man. They 10 toes down. That's why that's why they always gonna get nothing but support. Mr. T King Texas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. He says salute to you, great brother. So Errol Spence, Klotz, what's going on? Kanye Westbrook, what's going on? 313 Boxing, what's going on? Yeah, smash the like button, man. Patrick C91, what's going on? We got 530 people. Let's get 530 likes. Don J. Oh, man. What are we doing? Don J. GFF, what's going on? John T. Burnett, what's going on? My brother Spirit of Old Gun in the super chat. Spence staying on cold. I wish more black folks do this. Instead of this while stay on cold, Mexicans and UK fans does this. Word to the GOAT, Ali. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Spirit of Old Gun, right? So Errol Spence comes through. 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Fred didn't call him. Fred didn't say, oh, let me reach out. It wasn't scheduled. It was none of that. We got 600 people and 245 likes. Smash the like button. Presidential Mike, what's going on? LB, what's going on? Michael Helton, Tom, what's going on? Kashif Dixon, what's going on? We got 630 people. Smash the like button. Come on, people. What are we doing? Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Chuga, fantastic. My brother, what's going on? Appreciate you in the super chat showing love. Carbon Jacks, what's going on? Vince Williams, what's going on? Jay Gutter, 34, what's going on? My brother, Boss Red, 357 in super chat. Salute Blue, Ego, Fred, 78, Champ Side. Y'all, time is now. The whole boxing world is noticing, and y'all hold it down for us brothers. No doubt. My brother Bitch B Megastar in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Bitch B Megastar. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends that have little kids, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. My brother Bitch, please drop the link, great brother. Sick Lyrical Damager, what's going on? Bishop One Love, what's going on? My brother 81, what's going on? Bobo, what's going on? Goddery Ari Robo, what's going on? Tony TV, what's going on? So Errol Spence, yeah, my brother BFTB. That's my brother. BFTB Boxing. Sports Guy 17, my brother in Super Chat said, what's good, Blue? What's good with you, great brother? So here's the thing, right? Anah Israel, what's going on? D-Dan Gills, what's going on? Tay Hill, what's going on? So Keith 496, what's going on? So now think about this. He surprised Fred. Fred is like it's a regular call. Oh, we got Texas calling in. Okay. He's talking about something else. G Money, Roger Brown, what's going on? Malik Walker, what's going on? Sherman Callahan, what's going on? He's talking about something else. Errol interrupts him. Fred, you don't even know who this is. Fred like, wait, who is this? It's Errol. 3 o'clock in the morning. Huh? What other champions you know could do that? What other champion? Simon Ireland, what's going on? Reese Wesley, what's going on? What other champions you know gonna call in the show at 3 o'clock in the morning? Errol got little daughters. Errol got a family. Errol got his own separate life. Why would he feel the need to call Fred in an unscheduled, get Ed Thrawn out of here? Today, we're not even doing that today. So I'm not even going to entertain him today. Art Lames, what's going on? Get Ed Thrawn, get him up out of here. Deuces. Peace. We're not even doing that today because I'm not entertaining it today. So see you later. Don Ron, what's going on? Brooklyn Kennedy, my brother in the building. What's going on with you, Brooklyn Kennedy? He said the like button is free, just in case they don't know. Salute to my brother Brooklyn Kennedy in the super chat. Right? Johnny Q, what's going on? Jose Juarez, what's going on? Side Rod King, what's going on? Sisint Noga Umaru, what's going on? So, Alex York, what's going on? So, let me ask you a question. He said, Africans, we love you so much, brother. Oh, man, I appreciate you, man. I can't wait to come to Africa. Spirit of Justice, what's going on? Fight to prove my love. Shifting Gears, what's going on? Valdino Higgs, what's going on? Side Rod King, my brother, what's going on? Jay Walk, what's going on? So, and salute to my brother, Brooklyn Kennedy, always coming through showing love. Right? So, Tone Bangers, what's going on? Shout out to Star. D Brisk 357, what's going on? Get Cream 211, Andres, Jermaine Bean, my brother, what's going on? So, what champion you know, 3 o'clock in the morning said, let me call Fred show and sit on there. It sounded like he sat on his couch and just started talking to Fred. Fred and DB had to say, hey, Errol, man, we're going to let you get out of here. He like, I still got time. He talking about every and anything, man. They had to essentially tell him, oh, man, champ, we're going to have to let you get up out of here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. He was going to stay there. Right? I called Deontay Wilder 6, 7 o'clock at night, right? One day. I'm telling y'all real stories. I called Deontay Wilder 6, 7 o'clock one day. Champ, tomorrow, get you to come on the show, you know, or just interview, get your thoughts on a few things. Yeah, Blue, I'm on my way to the UK. Now, he ain't even have to answer me. He's literally on his way to the UK, right? Sergeant Slaughter 21, what's going on? TR, D McGee, Chantel Hill, what's going on? Jeff the producer, what's going on? He's literally on his way to the UK, Deontay Wilder, at the airport, right? Nitty G, what's going on? So he said, yo, Blue, I'll call you when I get there. I'm thinking, all right, so this is the day before. When I get there tomorrow, I'll hit you up, let you know, PGH Big Dog, what's going on? So Nitty G, my brother, Callan Bailey, what's going on? DJ, what's going on? So I'm like, all right, champ, cool. I just want y'all to get a picture of the guys that they say that all we do is represent them compared to, now, obviously, I'm going to talk about all boxing, right? I'm going to cover all boxers, all boxing. Safe City Light, what's going on, right? Right? Appreciate you, Safe City Light. Jaquavius Moore, what's going on? Stu Baby Love TV, what's going on? So I want y'all to understand why Deontay Wilder, why Errol Spence, what they do that separates them from everybody else. And let me tell you. So I just told you, Errol Spence calls Fred the barbershop at 3 o'clock in the morning, people. 3 a.m. He has daughters. He has a family. He has a wife. He has his own life. 3 a.m. He calls Fred and sits on the phone for an hour. And Fred has to say, it's 4 o'clock, 4:05 New York time. So to Fred, I guess that's a what? 12 to 1, 1, 2, 2 to 3. So that's 1 o'clock in the morning to Fred, right? It's 4:04 to me. And I'm like, bro, I'm still up. Errol is still on. So that means it's 3:04 to Errol in Texas, right? He's still on the show. Fred and DB have to stop him. He's still talking. He's still talking. Right? So I'm telling y'all, right? Emmanuel H, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Salute Blue. Salute King Queens in the chat. EJ and Wilder are 10 toes down since birth. Some people have an issue with brothers that support us. Yeah. And it's true, genuine support. Hashtag strap season. Hashtag bomb squad. Hashtag for us. Hey, bro, I'm taking that for us. I'm using that for us, Emmanuel H. Corey Miguel, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Who wins, Canelo or young Oscar? Oscar De La Hoya. Very versatile, power in both hands, bigger than Canelo. Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya has faster feet as well. Marco Zenja, what's going on, great brother in the super chat? Much love to you. Box fan, what's going on? So we know Errol just did this last night. Now, and we got 930 people. We should have 930 likes. Stephen Libero, what's going on? King Bush, what's going on? J Kicks 2324. Jabari Bath, what's going on? Be the guy, what's going on? Not only Boston, what's going on? So smash the like button. 930 people. We should have that at least likes. Winners train, losers complain. What's going on? So I called Deontay Wilder. This is a true story. Champ. I just pick up the phone and call him. Adrian Morris, what's going on? Mark Franklin, what's going on? I pick up the phone and call him. Champ, I want to get your take on a few things, get a quick interview, give it to the people, so on and so forth. Albert Doherty, what's going on? Oh, yeah, no problem, Blue, but I'm on my way to the UK right now, but I'll get back to you tomorrow. Ken Broadwater, what's going on? Larry Sartre, what's going on? I said, okay, champ, no problem. Hang up the phone. It's like around this time. This was around this time, right? This is right before the Fury rematch, right? So I didn't expect nothing. O'Neal Marston, what's going on? Hamilton Steele, what's going on? I actually forgot. Morning comes. My wife is like, hey, Deontay Wilder's calling you. Huh? It's like, it's probably like 8:30 in the morning. I'm not making this up. It's got to be like 8:30 in the morning. My wife is like, Deontay Wilder's calling you. Huh? So I look at my phone. He's calling my phone. I answer the phone. I'm asleep. She woke me up. I'm asleep. I get up. Champ, everything good, champ? You know? He like, yeah. Told you I was going to hit you back. He called me back. Literally, when he touched down, private plane or whatever, however he got there, when he's still in the airport, in the UK, leaving the airport, he talks to me on the phone. President Jafar, my brother in Super Chat, I was a Bud fan, but I'm Team Spence now. Hashtag on code. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I'm just telling y'all, I'm giving y'all some insight. Jermaine Bean, my brother, as to who, when we talk to them, you see what Errol did with Fred last night. I'm telling y'all, when we talk to them. Jermaine Bean, my brother in the Super Chat, he said, I hear Bud made the call to a Riverside Rocky last night. Unreal, my brother Jermaine Breen, man. Antoine Reed, what's going on? My brother Pac-Man, ATL Tay. Tay was with him, right? My brother Tay was with him. So now check this out. This is real spill. I'm telling y'all, true story as to why you should support them. So I said, I'm just waking up. I'm like, champ, everything all right? He's like, yeah, I told you I was calling you back. Huh? So I'm like, man, I'm looking at the clock. It's like 8:30 in the morning. So I'm like, okay, champ. So now I'm trying to get myself up. We talked, and my brother Tay could tell you, we talked on the phone so long, I forgot we was even doing an interview. I could hear him checking in the hotel. Y'all ain't hear me. I could hear him checking in the hotel. I'm like, all right, champ. He gets in the hotel and everything. I can hear the echo wherever he's at. He's still talking to me on the phone. He's on a trip. He's not in training camp. He's not in this is not a press conference. He's going on a personal trip. And he's giving me content to give to y'all. Y'all not hearing me. He's giving me content to give to y'all. But you don't want to rock with him? Carolina Ryder, my brother, in the building, studding up, coming through, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute. Salute to you, my great brother, always coming through, studding up and showing me love. Block News Media, my brother in the super chat, dropping that go on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you. DJ, brother in the super chat. He said, I love that Errol Spence Jr. is standing on his square about Keith Thurman. What goes around comes around. Hashtag tables turn. Hashtag man down. Hashtag bomb squad. Facts. Mr. Mail Advice, what's going on? So Deontay Wilder talked to me the entire time. He's checking in the hotel. He's with his friends and family. He's talking to me, people. Giving me content for me to give to y'all. Hours, literally hours. Mailman Mike, my brother in the super chat. He said, hashtag bomb squad, salute Blue. Salute to you, great brother. So when we see people that they just Tay Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So when people just going against the grain, Lisa Ann, third cousin, goodbye. See you later. Goodbye. We're not even doing it today. I'm not even going to entertain them today. Samuel Gray, what's going on? Jay Walk, what's going on? Big Lake Show, what's going on? Chris, what's going on? So tomorrow, I'll have energy to entertain it. Today, I'm not doing it. Appreciate you, though. Robert Burgos, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to you, Blue. I hope Deontay Wilder knocks out Fury in a bad way. Real talk, my dude. Salute to you, great brother. So yesterday, Fred says, obviously, we know everything that took place yesterday, right? David Bohannon, what's going on? Pool Counter Boxing, Wayman Davis, what's going on? Herb Marion, what's going on? Obviously, we know everything that took place yesterday, right? What was said, about his skills, about it not being about, him standing on the square and things of that nature, right? We know that, right? Tay is playing no game. Tay is playing no games today. Oh man! I just looked up and saw Tay-Tay's comment. I'm like, I ain't never seen Tay-Tay that. Tay-Tay's playing no games, none. She's not having it. Herman Shroom Tip, what's going on? I just glanced up at the comment section. I'm like, woo, Tay-Tay. Woo, you got my eyes watering. Oh, snap. Wow, I just looked up and saw a comment. Oh, Tay-Tay's playing no games. None. She's oh man. Yeah, so we saw what Jamel Charlo had to say yesterday, right? We saw the comments, right? Wow, Tay-Tay had my eyes watering. My brother Emmanuel H in the building once again, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Half a dub for the trolls to smash the like button on the way out. Oh, and hashtag for us. Yeah, for us. Hey, I'm about to get a shirt made like that, great brother. Edward Jr., what's going on? Moped Mosley, what's going on? Mr. Smith Job 278, what's going on? American Patriot 1776, what's going on? Jovel Howell, what's going on? So obviously we saw what Jamel Charlo said. And the thing that got me, Darius Flowers, what's going on, is that he came in on his press conference, not needed. Bro. And so I said, man, where is this coming from? Big Nick 32, what's going on? COS Tone, what's going on? Lamar Poydris, what's going on? Yeah, smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. We got 1,100 people. We should have that many likes. Jeremy Spivey, brother in the super chat. Wilder will KO Fury in 10. I'm taking all bets. Hashtag till this day. Yes, sir. So Fred says, because Fred was going in, right? And so Fred says, when Errol comes on, Brown Squad Inc., what's going on? Rob the Truth, what's going on? Errol comes on, he asks Errol, Real Talk Live Sports, what's going on? He asks Errol, who you got, Deontay Wilder? He couldn't even finish what he's saying. Y'all not hearing me, man. Southside Music, what's going on? He couldn't even finish. Fred didn't even finish what he was saying. Right? He didn't even finish what he was saying. And Errol stopped Fred and said, come on, man. And Fred said, no, I got to ask you, who's going to win the fight? Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, what you got? He was like, come on, man. Really? That's what he said. Really? Shaft, what's going on? P. Cass, what's going on? I am Lori Baby. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? I am Lori Baby. You got a wrench, right? Just want to make sure. Joseph Obang, what's going on? Man, we got 1,100 people, and we don't even have 800 likes. We got 1,100 people, and we don't even have 800 likes. Y'all ain't got no love for Blue Blood? Y'all ain't got no love for Blue? You do now, I am Lori Baby. Y'all ain't got no love for Blue? Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Xavier Moses, D. Hodges, what's going on? Sean Zach, what's going on? No love for Blue, huh? We ain't even got 800 likes, and we got 1,100 people. So we got over 400 people moonlighting. Don't moonlight, participate. Don't moonlight, participate. Ali Muhammad, what's going on? Just Joe King, Hyper Awareness, what's going on? James Benny Smith III, what's going on? All good. Rika Rabbit 12, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Come on, man. Tone Capone 1, what's going on, great brother? No love for Blue Blood? Louis Cordova, what's going on? Joe Davis 2310, Deontay Mosley, what's going on? Smash the like button, man. 1,100 people, and we just go moonlight? Come on, man. Dapper Douglas, what's going on? Esco 2-time, what's going on? Ladarius Finley, what's going on? Zudi Head, what's going on? Canada, salute to Canada. They said Canada loves you, Blue. Much love to Canada. I'm coming to Canada too. The bedroom bowling ball, what's going on? Let me tell y'all a story that happened to me today real quick before I continue. Real quick. Saray, what's going on? Bedroom bowling ball, what's going on, brother, in the super chat? Fury first round knockout of Wilder via Eggway. Yeah, ain't happening. Ain't happening. Iron Eagle, my brother in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Let me tell y'all, Truth Seeker what's going on? Gravy David, what's going on? Tell y'all a quick story. This made my day today. James Childress, what's going on, brother? In the super chat. He says, salute, Blue. Spence and Wilder, the only fighters whose merchandise I buy. Yeah, I'm going to get me some Spence merch. Boxing Dad, what's going on? American Patriot 1776. Chris Ray, what's going on? Wellington Harvey, what's going on? Let me tell y'all a quick story before we get back into this. Jermaine Jubilee, what's going on? I had to FaceTime my wife and show her this. John Gaskew 3, what's going on? I'm driving on the highway, had to go to the motorcycle store, check out my motorcycle, right? And so I'm driving back from my motorcycle store. My wife is like, hey, man, you doing everything last minute. You leaving, going to Miami, get your stuff together, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, man, Antifon, what's going on? I'm like, I'm missing, I'm going to be late for my live stream, so on and so forth. MJ's Total Health and Wellness, what's going on? So I'm driving on the highway. I'm like, yeah. My wife is telling me, oh, you're going to, last minute, Shay Rock, what's going on? So I hang up with my wife, and I'm driving, and I'm on the highway, and I'm hearing a horn, like loud, right? Consistent. So Django Freeman, what's going on? I'm not paying it no attention. I'm still driving. Hearing the horn. And I look over. I kid you not. I look over. There's a kid hanging out the window. Roderick Lucas, what's going on? Spice Kid, what's going on? Not literally, but he's in the window, right? And he's waving and doing all of this. So I wave at him, right? I wave at the kid, the little kid, man. Star City J, what's going on? Charles Millam, what's going on? I wave at the little kid, and they're back on the horn. Blue made the slap. What's going on? John Edwards, what's going on? They're back on the horn, right? So I look over. It's a father and a son. Alyssa Red, appreciate you. It's a father and a son, right? So the dad is like telling me roll down the window. Obviously, the little boy's on my side, right? Superhuman Unchained, what's going on? The little boy's on my side. Coach Anthony, MMA, strength and fitness, what's going on? So I roll. The dad is gesturing me to roll down the window. I roll down the window, and I kid you not, the little boy, and shout out to the little boy. His name was Benny. Benny. Shout out to Benny. Right? Roll down the window, and the little kid, little kid, he couldn't be no more than 10, 11. He starts yelling out the window, "Blue blood! Blue blood!" I'm like, huh? He can't be no more 10, 11. Blue blood, blue blood. I love boxing. I love your channel. I watch you every day. Shout out to Benny. So I'm like, huh? Because he's little. You know, I always imagine everybody here to be adults. Grown adults, women and children, men and women, right? So I'm like, huh? I'm frozen. I'm driving and I'm frozen. He's like, I saw your seats. I saw your seats. The dad is saying, we saw your seats when you was driving. And I'm like, because I had my back windows down. My windows are tinted, but he's like, he saw my seats. So I'm like, wow, man. He's like, I'm taking a picture while he's driving. I'm like, okay. So I slowed up. We on the highway. So I slowed up and he's taking a picture of me. So I had to FaceTime my wife. I'm like, telling my wife, I'm like, hey, man, check this out, man. It made my day, man. So shout out to little Benny, man. Much love to you. DJ, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said between Jamel's attack on you and his comments yesterday and Jamal calling out Boogeyman Benavidez and Moonlight and Moonwalking, they've made me a huge Andre fan. Cinnamon truly ducked him in 2 divisions. That's a fact. Yeah, man, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. How could you, like, I mean, Idris Mateen, my brother in the super chat, he said everyone is entitled to their opinion about Wilder or whomever, but some of those opinions are 3 + 3 = 11. That's a fact. It just don't add up. I love that, great brother. It just don't add up. Yeah, Nanya Raduri L, what's going on? Cool Breeze, what's going on? Appreciate you, Cool Breeze. Charles Millen, what's going on? Yeah, man. So I was like, man, that made my day, man. That made my day, man. I mean, adults, you know, adults, you know, I only imagine adults, grown men and women. I don't imagine kids watching. So that man, I was so taken back. Just boxing, what's going on? I was so taken back, man. I was like, man, that made my day, man. Seriously, it made my energy go, you know. I am Lori Baby, peace and blessings queen in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hey, Blue, I was waiting for you today to go live because all these trash talking about Floyd and Haney. Floyd, he had a disadvantage with Paul's weight and Haney pillow hands. I ain't feeling it. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. It's like all of a sudden, everybody did a 360 on Devin Haney. All of a sudden, like he's a pure boxer. He's not a power puncher. He's not Deontay Wilder. He's not Gervonta Tank Davis. He is a pure boxer. He's not Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. He is a pure boxer, and he's only 22 years of age. We got to relax. Like Nori said, you got to relax. You got to relax. And Floyd Mayweather, hey, when I saw Teddy Atlas said Floyd Mayweather is in trouble with I'm like, huh? I mean, I just dropped a video where Nevada wouldn't even sanction it because he didn't have experience. Teddy Atlas is experienced as he is saying that Floyd is in trouble. Really? Emmanuel H, my brother, back in the super chat, he said, hey, if you put that hashtag for us on the shirt, I want a small percentage, and we got to get it copyrighted, trademark, patent, the whole 9. Hashtag we winning. Oh, for sure. For sure, great brother. For sure. For sure. 80-20. Chris, what's going on? Road Money, Arise 12 Tribe, Eli Zachary Talk Everything. David Bohannon, my brother, said we only have 990 likes and we got 1,200 people here. So that means we still got over that means we still have over 300 people moonlighting. We got 300 people moonlighting. Where they do that at? Where do they do that at? Sherman Bray, my brother. T. Rowe, what's going on? Clemente Logan, 817 Bossa B. What's going on, great brother? Where they do that at? So, Julian Burwell, my brother in the super chat, are you getting the new boxing game once it drops? And do you think it'll be more people to the sport? Bring more people to the sport? Yeah, it'll definitely bring more people to the sport. Because, you know, it just entertain. What it'll do is it'll introduce to you other boxers that they may not know. Life on Mars, what's going on? Patrick M, my brother, what's going on? Ty Smith, what's going on? It'll introduce other boxers that normally. Sherman Bray, my brother, what's going on? RT, Carr King 07, Ty Smith, what's going on? So it'll bring, you know, you playing a video game, it'll introduce you to fighters that you may not know. Joey Swole, G4P, what's going on? You see what I'm saying? Brandon Wilson, what's going on? Gutter Gang Juice, what's going on? So yeah, it'll definitely introduce, because it's boxers, you be like, who is this guy? You use him on a video game, then you're gonna want to see who he is in real life. You know what I mean? So it'll introduce, and I'm definitely getting it for sure. So yeah, so Errol Spence, Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, what's going on, great brother? Archangel Bay, what's going on? 5,000, what's going on? So now think about this, right? Boss Red 357, my brother in Super Chat, he said, Blue, check your IG message. Okay. So now think about this, right? He didn't even have to. Fred couldn't even finish. Fred couldn't even finish his sentence. Exactly, my brother. Boss Red 357. KSI already beat Floyd Mayweather. I mean, beat Logan Paul. Now we're gonna talk about Floyd Mayweather gonna struggle with him. I mean, come on, Freddie Melendez, what's going on? So now think about this, right? Errol couldn't even finish. Errol couldn't even finish. I mean, Fred couldn't even finish what he was saying. Stephen Lamontes Hawkins said, "I missed the super chat." Go back up. Well, got you. My brother Stephen Lamontes Hawkins in the super chat. He said, "My daughter been saying your intro since she was 5. She 8 now. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one." Oh man, that's beautiful, man. See, that's what I'm talking, man. That makes my day, man. Shout out to your princess, great brother. Tell her I said, man, much love and I appreciate her. Oh man, that's a beautiful thing, man. When the kids take notice of me, man, that's beautiful, man. That make my day, man. I love kids, man. I love kids. That makes my day. Man, I appreciate you, Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. My brother M. Dot's World in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. When people don't hit the like button on their way in, you should pull the KS tactic. Play some annoying until you get your likes up. P.S. Errol dropping into the barbershop was dope. Hashtag salute. Yeah, facts, right? So he couldn't even finish what he was saying. Fred couldn't finish what he was saying before Errol, like, come on, bro. I'm going with Deontay Wilder. Then he said, Deontay Wilder stand up for, he said he talks about and brings up and addresses more issues than me. That's what he said. He said he talks about more issues going on within the community than I do. And then Fred asked him, how come you don't think other fighters do what you do, you and Deontay, as far as standing up for the issues within the communities? And he said, there's other fighters that do it. They're just not as big as me and Deontay Wilder. And that should be a wake-up call for everybody else. Because not saying Maddox J, all right, y'all see them with that, man, get them up out of here. Deep Thought, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you 1,000%. Salute to my brother Chris B in the super chat. What do you think of the possibility of Crawford versus Teofimo Lopez at 140? Not gonna happen. Terrence Crawford, he done packed on too much muscle mass to go down to 140. I know a lot of people feel like it's a possibility he just may go down to 140. He put on too much muscle mass to go back to 140. Not gonna happen. And even if he did, he would beat Teofimo Lopez. Adari T, Peace of Blessed Queen. Truth Hurt Bad. What's going on? Trey B, brother in the super chat. Salute Blue. Big fan of the channel. Appreciate you in the LDBC for everything y'all do for the entire boxing community. Hashtag till this day. Hashtag Bomb Squad. Trey B, we don't have fans, great brother. We just family. So you just family member that we just got introduced to each other, Trey B. We ain't got no fans over here. We just a bunch of family members that meet up every day at the same time. Instead of us having a family reunion, we have a family reunion every single day. When your boy Blue ain't late, usually about 5 to 8 every day, Monday through Friday. So we just family that just meet up for a family reunion every day to talk about our vested interests in boxing and sports. So we ain't got fans. You ain't a fan, great brother. You're a family member that just got introduced to all types of other family members here. That's all. That's all. Emmanuel H, my brother in the super chat. We know you love the kids. You got 19 of them. Hey, I know my wife probably be like, man, when I go on vacation, I give her a break, man. She'd be like, man, good riddance. I know she'd be like, good riddance, man. As long as it ain't too long, my wife be like, man, deuces. T Skills, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said Charlo acting blind, deaf and dumb. He said acting like he didn't have excuses when Harrison dug in. Wilder's our champ. Only sellouts don't support. This is a fact. This is a fact. Mookie Chase 0907. What's going on? Moses Ortiz, my brother in super chat. He said, what do you think is the next for the phenomenal Virgil Ortiz? I believe Virgil Ortiz Jr. is going to fight C Black. What's going on? He's going to fight Igor Kavalaskis. That's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight. Yeah, I know my wife got it. As long as it's not too long, she'd be like, Mensa Musa Lifestyle, what's going on? Lawrence Nunez, what's going on? Right now, I was like, oh, you should come into Miami. She was like, yeah, no, it's all right. Just keep it in your pants and see you later. Alika Diamond, Peace of Blessed Queen, how you doing today? Shout out to Hawaii. Salute to Hawaii. Mosine Beige, what's going on? Jamal Wright, Forest 20, what's going on? Now, I ain't got 19 in Chantel. I got 9, though. Roy Boy Florida, PDs, what's going on? Jamal Wright, what's going on? I ain't got 19. Got 9, but not 19. Pierre Ali, what's going on? Pure Muscle, what's going on? Roy Boy Florida, what's going on? Soldier Boy 911, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute from Philly, my good brother Blue. Yo, OCK, where can I get Blue Blood Sports TV shirt? Your grind is not in vain, big homie. Even the little ones take notice. I appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, Chris B said you in shape. True Blue 89, what's going on? True Blue 45, what's going on? Yeah, I wouldn't have no time for YouTube. Yeah, Soldier Boy 911. I'm gonna have my merch up soon, man. I have a guy, man. He's dragging his feet. He's really dragging his feet. But I want to see. He's local, and I want to see. Yeah, that's what she told me. True Blue 45. I want to see, how it's gonna look, and then you know, if it looked good, because my guy, I lost out on my guy. So hopefully it looks good, and then, you know, hopefully we move forward. But he's been dragging his feet. But I know he said his machine and things is not working, so it's all good. Kai J1s, my brother in the super chat, dropping that. Duh! On your boy Blue in the super chat. Why is everyone acting like their eyes are lying to them? Even if Wilder said something about his suit, it still doesn't take from the fact that the Gypsy King's gloves was compromised. My eyes ain't never lied, and my ears, please. Hey, say it again, Kai J1s. Say it again. Because yesterday when I was saying this, they keep moving the goalposts talking about, yeah, but why did he say about the water? Abdul bin Bobby Tate, what's going on? Why did he say this about the water? Well, why did he say this about the suit? What does that have to do? If one is valid that you can physically see, why are you telling me about the other things? Those are null and void. Never mind the other things. Let's talk about what you can see. One advantage is too many. Never mind the water, right? Because obviously, see, people, let me explain to y'all why they do that. Because only he physically can explain what he felt. Only he physically can tell you what he felt. Roy Boy Florida, my brother in the super chat. Blue, do you have a PS5, big bro? No, I got Xbox, the new Xbox. My wife got it for me for Christmas. Next gen. I got the Xbox, Roy Boy Florida. Ty Smith, what's going on? So here's the thing. And then people will say this. Well, when he took the test, let me clarify something. They'll tell you, well, when he took the test, nothing came up that said his water, there was something in his water, right? Well, they're not testing to look for something in his water. So why would something come up? They're only looking for certain things. They're not looking for everything. They're only looking for certain things. David Models, my brother in the super chat, Models in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What up, Blue? If Terrence Bud Crawford leaves Errol, how hard do you think it would be to make the fight with EJ, assuming he beats Pac-Man? It won't be hard at all. It'll get done very easy. It'll get done very easy. Won't be hard at all. And that's another thing Errol Spence said. Errol Spence said Deontay Wilder is one of the realest dudes in boxing. He said he stands up for more things and says more things than even I do. He says, it's not even a question who I want to win this fight. I want him to knock Tyson Fury out. That's just what he said. I want him to win. I want him to get his belt back. I want him to be back on top. That's real. And then he said, when Fred asked him about, and shout out to my brother Fred, man, I can't shout him out and give him enough roses, man, because it's just not enough to give to him. So shout out to my brother Fred. He already know. It's my brother. But so he asks him about Terrence Crawford. And you know what he said? He said, yeah, he said, me and Terrence Crawford didn't know. Man, you can't get, shout out to Errol Spence, man. Shout out to Jordan and shout out to Errol Spence, man. You can't get no realer than this. He said, you know what? I talked to Terrence Crawford 2 or 3 times on the phone. We tried to get it done. We don't know nothing about trying to make a fight. How much more realer can you get? He said, man, we couldn't make no fight. We don't know nothing about making no fight. Neither one of us. We couldn't figure it out. Native Son, what's going on? Native Son, what's going on? Real Talk Live Sports, what's going on? Errol Spence ain't have to say that. He could have just said, yeah, man, I talked to him. And left it as that. Road money, what's going on? You know what he said? He said, yeah, I talked to Terrence Crawford. And then he just started telling us what it was about. I tried to, he said, yeah, that was, right, Sherman Callahan? I ain't throwing bullies. What's going on? He said, I talked to Terrence Crawford 2 or 3 times, man. We talked about trying to do the fight. We called ourselves trying to make the fight. And we didn't know nothing about making no fight. We couldn't make it happen. We don't know nothing about making a fight. We didn't know what we was doing. Big Len 20, what's going on? So does that sound like somebody that didn't want to fight Terrence Crawford? And then Hakeem Mike 69er Gaming, what's going on? Again, shout out to Errol Spence. Maurice Bridges, what's going on? Shout out to Errol Spence, right? So then he says, Errol Spence says, when asked about Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter, right? As I told you guys, Oi Jamaica in the building. So as I told you guys, Debo the God, what's going on? Roland Colaya, what's going on? He said Spence never wanted to fight Crawford. Be honest for once. So did you listen to the interview? Did that sound like somebody that was just making up a story to you? Or you just can't help yourself? Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? Charles Millam, what's going on? Adrian Pittman, my brother, what's going on? SLG Lions 44, what's going on? So answer this question. He said Errol Spence never wanted to box Terrence Crawford. Did that sound like somebody that was making up a story, or you can't tell? Marvin Rollins Jr., what's going on? Ryan Taylor, what's going on? Shepard King, what's going on? Because see, me, where I'm from, you should be able to tell when somebody is walking you around the block or when they're being truthful. Viola Ramos, peace and blessings, Queen. Much love to you. Said, hey, Blue, love your work ethic. I appreciate you 1,000%, Queen. Much love. So, does that sound like when Errol said, I talked to him 2 or 3 times and he ain't know nothing about making no fight happen. We couldn't do it. We couldn't make it happen. Derek Jr., what's going on? Does that sound like somebody that's just, I don't know, walking you around the block? Just cause? He didn't even hesitate. See, you could tell when somebody is thinking about what they want to tell you or somebody's just telling you what it is. He didn't hesitate. He said, yeah, I talked to him 2 or 3 times, man. One of the times was he was just wishing me well coming back from my car accident. The other times we was talking about trying to make the fight happen, and me and him ain't know nothing about making no fight happen, so we couldn't get it done. End of story. Does that sound like somebody that just was, hey, man, I'm just dragging my feet? Come on, man, stop it. My brother in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Just showing you some love, man. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. That's love, Ma. Jack T, my brother in the super chat. EJ Wright, Wilder, the most authentic man in boxing. Facts. So now it's just not Blue Blood telling you. It's just not Fred, Barbershop Conversations. Jay Ketcher, what's going on? It's just not, what they tell you, the brothers it's just not 7-8 and the brothers in the LDBC. No. Now you have his peers saying the same thing. And Aiden Hernandez, what's going on, great brother? Dawood Abdul Rahman, what's going on, great brother in super chat? Wilder and his team need to thoroughly check Fury's glove. Fury couldn't even put him to sleep with tampered gloves. It took the towel being thrown in. That's a fact. That's what Deontay Wilder said yesterday. Mark Fralin, what's going on? What did Deontay Wilder say yesterday? He said, with everything going on, I still was on my feet. I still was on my feet. Everything took place. I still was on my feet. And Deontay Wilder said, as soon as he took off the mask, he said, as soon as Chris took off his mask, Junkyard One, what's going on? Donald Clark Jr., what's going on? Y'all know the brother Chris, my brother Chris, that's always with Deontay Wilder. It's just him and Deontay Wilder most of the time. Crooked Valley G, what's going on? You see them together all the time. That's Chris. You already know who Tay is. You already know who Malik is. And obviously the trainers. Right? So he said Chris took off the mask, and I immediately said to myself, Vladimir's dad, what's going on? He said, I immediately said to myself, here we go. Now, does that sound... Hold on, man. And Deontay Wilder got a sense of humor. He said, as soon as Chris took off his mask, he said to himself, here we go, because he knew he didn't feel right. William Crowder, what's going on? Stephen Petty, what's going on? Does that sound like somebody, Star CJ, what's going on? Does that sound like somebody's making up something? He said, Jelani El Rahim, what's going on? He said to himself, here we go. Here we go. Because he said he knew he wasn't himself. He said, when that bell said ding, I said, here we go. Solo Production, my brother, what's going on, great brother? Maurice Bridges, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "What up, Blue? I've been working a lot, but I'm back showing love. Salute to my brother. How you doing, great brother? Long as you good, man. Hey, all I ask, man, Contrell Horton, what's going on? Contrell Horton, what's going on? All I ask is when y'all ain't come through in a while, Destin T, what's going on? Instagram something. Just stop in and be like, Blue, I'm good. Just let me know you good, great brothers. That's all. Let me know you good. William Crowder, what's going on? Yeah, that's what he said. He said as soon as he took off the mask and the bell said ding, he said, "Up, here we go." So he said to himself, "This is about to be a long night." He said, "It's about essentially what he's saying. This is getting ready to be a long night." Charlie Torres, what's going on? He said he could have pulled. I could have pulled out the fight. That's what he said. He said I could have told my corner. I could have pulled out the fight. He said I chose, to just stand up and face it. He could have pulled out, as he told you. That gets overlooked. TBE is the TBE legend. What's going on? He said, "Oh, here we go." Oh, man, Deontay be having me in tears sometimes. Jay Cooley, my brother in Super Chat, he said, "What up, Blue?" Salute to my great brother, Jay Cooley, man. What's going on with you, great brother? My brother Maurice Bridges back in the Super Chat. He said, "I'm more than good, Blue. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, great brother. Always. Glad you're good, great brother." Nathaniel Weathers, what's going on? Curtis Price, what's going on? Joe Davis, 2310, what's going on? So, Errol Spence says he's expecting Deontay Wilder to win. He addressed everything. He talked about everything. Warrior 519, what's going on? He talked about everything. He didn't shy away from anything. And so here we have a situation where the brothers is questioning. They're questioning, right? Whether it's about one thing or another, right? And so here we have, right, Jamel Charlo, right? Here's what I'm gonna tell you guys. So here's what I'm gonna say to you guys, right? Is that why take to his social media while he's doing his interview? I've never seen Deontay Moses, what's going on? I never seen Big Boy 100, what's going on? Him interrupt anybody else's press conference and come in there and cause confusion. Why? Why would you do such a thing? So either 420, what's going on? And to say it's about his lack of skills and more so about not about race had nothing to do with it. Come on, man. The real top cat, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, "Salute, bro. Salute to you, great brother. Where you been at? Where you been at, great brother?" TL Whittington, my brother in the super chat. "Salute, Blue. Me and my wife love and support your channel. Wilder needs to go ahead and move down and wait and back." King's chasing King. He said Wilder need to go ahead and go down and wait. Unbelievable. You can't make this stuff up, man. TL Whittington, man. Unreal, man. I ain't expect to read that, bro. I ain't expect to read that. He said he might as well just go ahead and that. That's just the way to go. I can tell the tone. Oh well, let me go ahead and go down here and I'm gonna go down to this junior middleweight now. Let me just go ahead and go down to the junior middleweight. Jay Blizz, my brother in the super chat. If Gervonta Davis beats Mario Barrios for the regular WBA title, does he become a Josh Taylor mandatory if Taylor doesn't move up to welterweight next? Don't believe he'll become his mandatory. If he won If he won the Gutter Boy Jock, what's going on? If he had the WBO, that would make him the mandatory. WBA, and I don't believe so. Josh Taylor is going to vacate those belts anyway. But I'm sure it would make him the mandatory, right? Yeah, it would. It would have to. Yeah, I'm sure it would make him the mandatory. For sure. Jay Blizz, for sure. You're right. Yep. And Josh Taylor going to vacate those belts. He's going to vacate those belts. T Skills, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said Fury fanboys are already making excuses, looking for more victories, like how they keep trying to steal the first fight. Spence is up there with Wilder when it comes to integrity and love for his people. That's a fact. It's a fact, man. I mean, just to call Fred at that time, Fred was getting ready, they was getting ready to get off the show, right? And I'm like, all right, well, let me go ahead and make some more videos, some more content. And somebody hit me. I just clicked off to go make some content, and somebody hit me and say, "Hey, bro, you know Errol is on Fred's show," and I'm like, "Huh? No, I just was on there." James Dorsey, what's going on? Calvin Ringo, what's going on? And they like, "No, Shakim Rash Lahab, appreciate you, great brother." He said, "Love your channel, much love to you." NBA D Nights, my brother, what's going on? And I clicked on, and for sure, Errol was on there. That's huge. Shout out to Errol Spence again. Joe Brown, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's good, brother Blue? My 9-year-old son got me rolling in here and talk about me drop a half a dub on your boy Blue, so I had to drop a whole dub on your boy Blue. What your son say? Dropping a half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, so I had my 9-year-old had me here rolling, talking about I had to drop a half a dub on your boy Blue, so I had to drop a oh man. Whew. Oh man, y'all got me in tears today, man. He said, my son here talking about drop a half a dub on your boy. Oh snap. Whew, man, y'all be having me in tears, man. Tears. This is why I said we family. We not. This is no such thing as fans, man. We ain't got fans, man. He said Maurice Bridges said Blue got the kids saying his slogans. oh man. Whew. Bro, y'all got me in tears today, man. He said my son told me to drop a half a dub on him. Oh man. Father Chris said kids dropping off dubs. oh man. Whew, y'all got me sweating. I ain't even packed yet. LV Slugger, my brother in the super chat, he said, what weight do you expect to see Wilder at? Hashtag 2-time. I believe he'll be about 220 to 225. Plus size goddess, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? From 20 to 220 to 225. I appreciate you, Joe Brown. I appreciate you. Much love to you, great brother. He said, that's how much I watch you, bro. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. Yeah, Pure Muscle. Yeah, I'm headed to Florida. South Beach. Reason to go to South Beach. Why not? Really, bro, brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, keep up the good work. I just dropped a Cinco on your boy. Dropping that Cinco on your boy, Blue. Much love to you. Speaking of Cinco, Ocho Cinco is boxing as well. Ocho Cinco. So, yeah. So, Errol Spence. And also, as I told you guys, this fight came out of essentially nowhere, right? For us, right? Everybody expected to see Errol Spence, right, against everybody expected to see Errol Spence versus your Dana Sugas. Emmanuel H, my brother in the super chat, he said you got to put that slogan on the shirt. Facts. For sure, I am, for sure. For sure. Yeah, Rika Rabbit, I'm coming to Miami. Welcome to Miami. South Beach in the building. Yep. Emmanuel H. Yeah, for sure. I'm putting that on the shirt. Solo Productions, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, Salute Blue. Wilder's a good dude. He had Charlo back after the loss to Harrison. He sure did. But see, Wilder has a close relationship with Tony Harrison, right? And Craig Stilson, what's going on? He has a close Devontae Richardson, what's going on? Oh man. So here's the thing, right? He has a close relationship with Tony Harrison. So he said Tony Harrison is like his little brother. And he said, but he still gave Jermell Charlo his props, saying the best fighter in the division. The champ versus the best fighter in the division. What is he supposed to say? Regardless, if you look at the fight, right? Marty Monkey, what's going on? So regardless of how you want to say it or what you want to say, 24/7 media, what's going on? DSA1, what's going on? Right? You lost the belt. You lost it. Star City J, what's going on? Now, I personally thought you won the fight, but you lost the belt, right? So he's directing everybody to watch it because it's going to be a great fight. If that's your reasoning, because see, when he fought Luis Ortiz the first time, they was going back and forth because he was saying Deontay didn't support him, but he does support you. And he did support you. And he's directing traffic to go support you and watch your fight. Abdullah Brooklyn, what's going on? I don't know. I don't understand. Soldier Boy 911, my brother in Super Chat. It's official, Blue. I don't call it $10 no more. I call it a half a dub. You got to call it a half a dub. This is just what it is, a half a dub. So, smash that like button, people. We should have well over 1,100 likes. Oh, we do. Pardon me. I stand corrected. My fault. Fat Cat Shadowboxing, Ricky Super, what's going on? Teach, what's going on? So, a lot of people, and I'm going to be dropping another video about this, but even Teddy Atlas said, hey, pump the brakes. Everybody's assuming Tyson Fury going to win this fight. That may not be the case. Yesterday, Ray Flores is like, what's next after you beat Tyson Fury? He didn't even hesitate. Deontay Wilder said, well, first I got to handle business with Tyson Fury, but Ray Flores is like, what's next after Tyson Fury? Is it Anthony Joshua, right? So they're not even, right? They're not even, Jason Anderson, what's going on? Yeah, I'm so used to saying hit the like button. I didn't even realize. Put the carriage right before the horse, man. Played myself. Sure did. On twos, my brother, what's going on? Played myself. My brother Emmanuel H in the super chat. Once again, he already dropped 2 hundo on your boy Blue. Now he dropped another hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hundo for the vibes today. Throwback Thursday, the super chat. Support the grind. Our brothers holding it down for us. We got to uplift and overcome and create our own environments. Let's get it. Hashtag for us. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H, man. Studding up, showing me love, man. That's much love to me. Bustamante 03, what's going on? Appreciate you. Graham 7, what's going on? Appreciate you, Graham 7. Terry Robbins, what's going on? Yeah, smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.4K. So, yeah, Robert Wade, what's going on? Kenny Ezekiel, what's going on? So my thing is this, right? Deontay Wilder is definitely one of the best boxers in the world, and especially in the heavyweight division. And too many people, Ace Mack, what's going on? Once again, everybody is focusing on saying he don't have no boxing skills, right? He don't have no boxing skills. And I told you guys, Dirk, what's going on? What is going to be, imagine Deontay Wilder goes in there. Now, they've been telling you, Shamar, Shalom, what's going on? They've been telling you for the longest, Charlie J, what's going on? They've been telling you for the longest that he has no boxing skills, right? Now, obviously, we know he get knockouts, right? Yeah, smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.4, 1.5. Corey Yellerman Jackson, what's going on? Now, obviously, he gets Sarah Marshall. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Sarah Marshall. Why do you? I don't get it, right? Around this time, this 3-hour span, when I'm on, Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on, young king? Jerome Ryan, what's going on? David Scott III, what's going on? How do you always find time to come here every single day to tell people not to come here, but you come here every day? Harrison Coleman, what's going on? Underground Posse, what's going on? I'm confused. You make sure you check in every single day, right? To tell people, you make sure you have your alarm clock set to come in every single day. Why? LaJessica Burden, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Elijah Martinez, Lyrical Mastermind, what's going on? I'm confused. Onyx 100, what's going on? And if that's the case, if you truly feel that strong about it, why don't you use your real name and your real profile and show who you really are? And how about I'll send you a link so you can come on here and say what your problem is? How about that? Sarah Marshall, Leslie Jackson, what's going on, great brother? How about that? Warzone, what's going on? Now, how about that, Sarah Marshall? I'll send you the link to come on and tell all these people. Right now, we got 1,100 people. So let's tell 1,100 people what your issue is. The morning, what's going on? How about that? Debo 4735X, what's going on? Ace Mac, what's going on? Panama Red, what's going on? Boxing Trap, what's going on? How about that? And you have to use the actual camera. How about that? Ricky Wan 773, what's going on? The Juice and Squeeze, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So Sarah Marshall, put your link in the chat. Put your email in the chat, and I'll send you the link right now. Big Night 860, what's going on? Silver Surfer, what's going on? Noah D. Guzman, what's going on? Put your El Padrino, what's going on? And I don't normally do this, but you come every day. So now put your link, put your email in the chat, and I'll send you the link. With your camera on. Go ahead, Sarah Marshall. Don't time out, don't block her, don't do anything. Don't time out, don't block her. Okay, so she's in timeout, untime out. Whoever timed out, untime out. Roll money. No, I gotta do this. I gotta do it. So now let's see, Sarah. I'm going to send you the link. Put your email in the chat. Or better yet, if you don't want everybody to know your email, go to Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Put your link, your email in, send it to me, and I'll send you the link. The Don, what's going on? So I'll wait. Zach Coleman, what's going on? Jack T, my brother in Super Chat, the trolls are the same people waiting for AJ Fury. These are facts. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Chris B, what's going on? So when she comes back, Sarah Marshall, right? Don't time out, don't block her, don't do anything. Don't time out. Don't block it. Don't do nothing. Madison Griffin, what's going on? Solo Production, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, I'm stationed out here in Korea and putting people onto the show. Oh, man. Are you? Man, salute to you, great brother. One Main TV, what's going on? You out in Korea, man? Man, that's nice, bro. What time is it over there, great brother? Keon Miller official, what's going on? Appreciate you. With Ty, what's going on? Quan 43, my brother, what's going on? Bobby Collins, what's going on? Cali Fight fan, what's going on? So y'all see Sarah Marshall come back in? Sarah Marshall, if you don't want to put it in the chat, right? Maria O'Hara, what's going on? Don't want to put it in the chat, inbox me on Instagram, send me your link, your email, and I'll send you the link. And I'll let you explain what your issue is. Let's see. How about that? Blake Irvin, what's going on? Emmanuel H, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. As long as she smashed the like button, let her in the club. Then kick out after she did some smash. That sound like a broke person mad. She wants some of that SC money too. Yeah, man. I don't understand. Jonathan Hill, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Wilder himself said he knows he got complacent and comfortable with the knockout humans out cold and easy, and he now has to do things he previously neglected. He is aware of the mission and will succeed. That's a fact, Jonathan Hill. That's a fact. Hey, don't time her out. Don't time her out. Don't block her. Don't do nothing. Don't time her out. Don't block her. Don't do nothing. Dwayne Freeman, what's going on? Don't time her out. Don't block her. Don't do nothing. King Vonnie 86, what's going on, great brother? Syrian Williams, Ski TV Highlights, what's going on? Tori Harris, what's going on? My brother Manuel H, back in the super chat. He said that's a super chat Karen. That's what SC stand for? Unbelievable. Chua Coronado, what's going on? S550J, what's going on? Omega Red, what's going on? Vontae Gooden, what's going on? Don't time out nobody. Elijah Hanna, what's going on? Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Nothing. Let them go. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Nothing. Let them go. See, you know what's funny? I go to other people's channels at times, right? Raymond Mack, what's going on? Never see him here. You know how I never seen him here? Because I greet each and every person that comes through. Unless I miss a small few that slipped through and I didn't catch it. The Don, Timothy Jenner, what's going on? Brian Baharas, what's going on? Champion Heart, my brother, what's going on? PG and Mike Tyson, what's going on? Shogun 76, what's going on? I greet and salute everybody that comes through, right? Every single person. So, Ancestral Rage, what's going on? Deontay Turnage, what's going on? I know all my peopleizations. And I know who's new, right? Young Bakersfield, what's going on? MMT Pros, what's going on? I know who's new, and I know, obviously, all my peopleizations. Taquan Savage, my brother, what's going on? Savage Sammy 314, what's going on? Right? Yusuf Kawhi, what's going on? I go to other people's channels sometimes, and I get all these people, oh, man, Blue is this and Blue is that. Why I never see you? Onyx 100, what's going on? How come I never see you? What? Oh, because you're instantly. That's because I get timed out. That's the narrative. Oh, Mike, what's going on? Unknown 550, what's going on? It's amazing, man. Amazing, man. My brother is Jay. Nah, you ain't new, great brother. There you go. Is Jay. Champion Heart, my brother ain't got no wrench. There you go. Antone Martin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's good, Blue? What's good with you, great brother? Bohannon Reacts. What's going on? Reginald Fields, King Fredo 86. What's going on? So yeah, so I get confused by that, man. People coming in, oh man, you always, man, come on, man. John Sheenan, what's going on? Stephen Jonigan, what's going on? John again, what's going on? So anyway, let's get into boxing, man. Let's get into boxing. So with that said, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 1.5. William B, my brother, what's going on? Kevin Faulkner, what's going on? Blake Irvin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that halfer. Dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. As a fan of Charlo, I'm disappointed that a black figure like himself would do this today and continue to confirm his stance on his IG story. I mean, seriously, Wilder just wants his contract rematch. Oh, he did? He reiterated it? Blake Irvin? Marvelous Tracks, what's going on? I didn't even know he did that. My brother Batman in the building. John Page, what's going on? That's amazing, man. I didn't even know he did that, man. He reiterated it? Wow. Deontay Mosley, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said they always try to say it's not about race until it happens to them. Shaking my head. Salute, Blue. Keep cooking. Yeah, man. Wow, I didn't even know he backed it up. Wow. Tire on two wheels. What's going on? I didn't even know no doubt, Champion Heart. I didn't even know he backed it up. Mrs. Put Together, Peace of Blessings Queen in the super chat, said, facts 100, you greet everyone. Hubby has me watching Blue Blood in place of 5 o'clock news day. She said the hubby got me watching Blue Blood instead of the 5 o'clock news daily. See, that's love right there. Salute to you and the hubby. Appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Hey, Smack, what's going on? She said the hubby got me watching Blue Blood instead of 5 o'clock news. That's what's up. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. That's a good man right there. Kevin Faulkner said that's a good man right there. Who wins, DeBose or Dinu? Man. My brother 81, what's going on? He said, I don't know why he said that. I don't know why either, man. It's not necessary. War Z, what's going on? AO Radio, what's going on? It wasn't necessary. Roadrunner, deuces. Get him out of here. Wide Band Text, my brother in the super chat. Man, just want to support, say thank you for getting me through my last hour of work every day. Oh, man, that's love, great brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate you 1,000%, man. 1,000%, man. Love to you, great brother. Ryan Taylor, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Does the world know Luka is for real now? That's why they call him the Don. He got Kawhi and Paul on skates. Yeah, man. I was just telling my brother Emmanuel H about that yesterday. I'm like, man. I said, man, we was just talking about that yesterday. I'm like, Luka, they can't stop Luka. Paul, I'll give him say Paul Pierce. Kawhi Leonard need to be on Luka Doncic right from the beginning. Right from the beginning. Don't even let him get started. Don't let him get started. Don't let him get started. Don't let him get started. Big Block, what's going on? Max Pac-Man, what's going on? He said eating a porterhouse steak and watching this cool show live. Oh, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's love right there, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Big Dog Willie, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, always working hard. Much love to you, great brother. Y'all already know my slogan. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. Yeah, he is, man. Chef Boyardee in him, man. He definitely is. That's 550J said, Roadrunner, don't know what you said. Try again tomorrow. It's over for you, didn't it? Hey, man, he came. I mean, come on, man. They come in with it. Like, not I don't catch it too often because y'all catch it more than me. But man, like, bro, CSM, HBJ, dog, where you been at, great brother? DJ, my brother in Super Chat. That's a fact. My wife knows what time Blue comes on, and she's not even a boxing fan. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's love right there, man. You see what I'm saying, man? That's love, man. That's love, man. Vontae Gooden, who I got, Tank or Mario Barrios? Tank. Tank all day. I think it's going to be a harder for a fight than maybe even I'm expecting. Or maybe Tank just rises to a whole nother level. He has the ability, right? It's like when he fought Pedraza. When Tank fought Pedraza, man, June told the great, what's going on? I haven't seen that version of Tank. But he was with Coach Cunningham at that time, right? Ooh-wee. Do y'all remember that fight? TSM 7, what's going on? I watched that fight and I'm like, hey, man, can't nobody beat this dude, man. Can't nobody beat this dude. But then he's gotten comfortable. He regressed, right? Not regressed, right? Isaiah Galashaw, what's going on? Creamer 88, what's going on? He's gotten comfortable and fell in love with his power. Tony Scott, what's going on? He's fell in love with his power, and now he's became flat-footed. Not again like Deontay Wilder. Don't mistake that for him not being able to do it. He just doesn't do it. Kwame Asama, what's going on? You see what I'm saying? He just G-rap. What's going on? He just don't do it. You understand? And that's the thing. You gotta get out of that habit if you Tank. Jonathan Sims said he was with Pedraza when he fought Calvin. He was with Coach Calvin when he fought Pedraza. So what fight he was with Cunningham? Because when he was with Coach Cunningham, I mean, this is April Francis was going on. I'm not knocking Coach Calvin. I'm just saying when he was with Coach Cunningham, whatever fight that was, him and Adrian Broner fought on the same night. That was the best performance I saw him have. Hey, Sherman Bray, I ain't even changed that battery yet. I just ain't do a video down there yet. 817 Boxer B, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Talk about cutting off your nose to spite your face. You at the bottom of the so-called pound for pound list. Why? I guess Josh Taylor and all those cats more skilled, emotional, and unstable. Yeah, man. It's amazing, right? Okay, Terry Smoot Jr., it was the Quayoff fight. That was the best version I seen Tank Davis look. The Quayoff fight. Man, listen. I go back. I could go back and watch that fight. Man, whew. Go watch the Quayoff fight and tell me if you think anybody could beat that version of Tank. That, and the thing is, we know he have it in him. It's just that, is he going to bring it out? Because boy, oh boy. Whew. Woo! Man, April Francis, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Man, that version. Hey, man, look at that fight again. He lacked nothing. So we know it's there. He's just, again, like Deontay Wilder. Like Deontay Wilder said, he fell in love with his power. Tank is falling in love with his power. And he's becoming more and more flat-footed. Emmanuel H., my brother, back in the Super Chat. He said, who want to bet Clipper's going to cry in the car? Yeah, man. I can't believe it, man. All that talent they got. Come on, man. Mr. Smith Job 278, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a go on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Salute Kings is how Deontay Wilder gets from other black fighters. Like, He ain't seen the gloves. He's a fighter. He knows best. The glove. He said he knows best. The glove doesn't bend like that. This is a fact. And we know the glove don't bend a 90 degree angle. Come on. And I see people be like, well, I see people always say, well, Muhammad Ali gloves used to do that. That doesn't mean it was right. People be coming, hey, Blue, man, Muhammad Ali gloves used to do that. First of all, we in modern times. That time when Muhammad Ali do it, look at the gloves. Who gloves you see look like Muhammad Ali's? Jack Johnson. Do you see their gloves looking like that anymore? It's a completely different time. So, right, Muhammad Ali gloves was flapping around. That don't make it right. Would you? Oh, people expect you to say, well, Muhammad Ali gloves did it, so you're supposed to be like, oh, well, if he did it, then it's okay. No, that didn't make it right. It didn't make it right. Soldier Boy 911, my brother, super chat. Blue, me and my boo both check into the chat on a daily. We both show love on the regular. Hashtag Blue Blood Sports TV family. Oh, for sure. We family. That's why. Salute to your queen, man. Salute to your queen, King. Appreciate you. Appreciate her for being patient. Right. So people say, oh man, Muhammad Ali gloves used to do that. Okay, that don't make it right. Doesn't make it right. There's a lot of things that took place in yesteryear that they changed the rules. Muhammad Ali, see, this is the thing. People say, oh, Muhammad Ali gloves used to do that. There's a lot of things. They used to wrap your hands when you got in the ring. I mean, they used to glove your hands and everything when you got in the ring. They don't do that anymore. They used to fight 15 rounds. They don't do that anymore. 20 rounds. They don't do that anymore. There's a reason that they don't do it anymore. It's called evolution. It grew. The sport grew. It's called learning. Deontay Mosley, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, that's 100, Blue. You and Kurt get me through the end of my shifts Monday through Friday, and you keep us updated on any real boxing news. Really appreciate you, big homie. Oh, man, I appreciate you 1,000%, great brother. 1,000%. Speaking of Kurt, I almost forgot to send him the link. Glad you just mentioned that. Got to get the historian up on here, man. Got to get the historian up on here, man. Smash the like button, my peoples. Okay, I am Lori, baby. That's okay. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's a power couple. Salute. I'm Lori, baby. I didn't know that. Okay, that's what's up. Power couple. Much love to you. Jack T, my brother in the super chat. Ali and Holmes gloves never bent at 90-degree angles. I mean, his glove was flappy and big and, but people always say that. Mississippi King, what's going on? We got another bot in here, man. Come on, man. What are we doing here? So we grew since that time. King Corleone, what's going on? Since the times of those times where those, gloves and, just look at the gloves back then, though. Look at the gloves today and look at the gloves back then. It's called evolution. It's a complete change. Things have changed since then. Like Ranger Boxer, what's going on? Steve Cooley, what's going on? Can you imagine Look at. Let's just look at the gloves of Muhammad. They didn't even have a name. What name brand was Muhammad Ali gloves? What name brand? I don't even think Everlast was in existence then. Elvis, no, what's going on? I don't even think Everlast was in existence. The gloves he wore, they just was called gloves. Chris B, what's going on? The gloves Muhammad Ali wore was just called gloves. It was just called leather. Like, come on. Hey, what gloves did he wear? Leather. Spalding. It was just called leather. No, it was Everlast. Big Block, what's going on? It was Everlast. But again, the first gloves he used to wear, right? So we talk about his boxing gloves, right? The first gloves he used to wear, they look like mittens. Like he was getting ready to build a snowman. They look like mittens. They look like he was going to build a snowman. The sport had to grow. They look like penguin mittens, man. Adi Adeyemi, what's going on, great brother? Much love to you. Demetrius Hall, what's going on? Marquise Phillips, what's going on? Right? It looked like he was going. It did, like the penguin gloves, right? That's how the gloves looked. You remember the let me stop, man. John Moore, what's going on? Gloves didn't even have strings, man. You just put them on, and you had to get your hand through the elastic part like this. Okay. Oh, these are too small. It was that type of gloves. Priceless knowledge itself. What's going on, great brother? It was the type of gloves you put your hand like this. Oh no, that's too small. Those too small. Needed another size you could get your hands through like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. And does it make it right? No. But when he threw a hook, did his glove go into a 90-degree bend? Roy Babineau, what's going on? Max Pac-Man, what's going on? Did his hand bend in a 90-degree angle? Parker, keep going. What's going on? Jack T, my brother in the super chat, once again dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. If they got to go back 3 decades to find an example close to Fury's gloves, that proved Fury also never seen blood on Ali or Holmes raps. Not possible unless it's been tampered with. It's simple. Facts. Facts. More than 3 decades. That's more than 3 decades, great brother. That's more than 3 decades. We talking about the 60s, bro. You're talking about 60 years ago. One hit a quitter. What's going on? You're talking about 6 decades. Not 3, 6. 60 years ago. C cut. What's going on? Guillermo Maldonado. What's going on? That's 6 decades. For an example. He said Layla Ali gonna give you that work if you talk about. She is though. She don't play no game. Juan Junior Boxer, what's going on? 6 decades ago to find an example. But just to let y'all know, 6 decades ago, that means they actually searched for it. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Star London, what's going on? 6 decades, East Oakland 3500, what's going on? Louis John V, what's going on? 6 decades ago, that means they actually searched up and look for somebody's glove. So that means they know the glove wasn't right. That they took the time out to actually go search and do research to try and find somebody's glove that did that. And they had to go back 6 decades. They found the GOAT, and they said, well, why don't we just say it's Muhammad Ali? But the fact that they actually did research to try to find somebody's glove that looked like that, let you know that didn't look right. And once you get to 20 years ago, you should stop and say to yourself, this ain't right. April Francis, peace and blessings, queen, in the super chat. When will Wilder be on your show to sit with us and explain his side of the first hand, of this first hand? I see he's starting to make his rounds on new media. Oh, I can get him on the show. I'll set it up for next week. I'll have him on next week, Francis. How about that? Next week, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen next week. I'll set it up for you for next week. Maybe Tuesday. No, I'll say Wednesday. Let me see if I can get him on for Wednesday. Because I'll be in Miami. I won't be back until Monday night. So maybe Tuesday. So yeah, Wednesday we'll do it. So I'll make sure I don't have nothing else to do. So I'll hit him up today, and we'll set that up for Wednesday. We'll have it for y'all for Wednesday. I'll hit him up and we'll do it for Wednesday then. My brother Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka the historian, aka my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue Blood, what's going on with you? What's up, chat, aka the family? How's everybody doing on this Thursday evening, brother?
Oh, man. Another day, Kurt. Another day, man. Paragon of Principles, brother in the super chat. Fury gloves look like he was fighting in that era. Yeah, look. Man, I ain't there. Kurt, Dr. Pablo said, what's going on? You're a historian here, Kurt. When, because a lot of people were saying about this glove situation with Fury from the first fight, not the deflated looking glove, the flappy glove, Kurt. And you're a historian. Kurt watched more boxing than I forgot. So, I mean, he forgot more boxing than I watched. So, now everybody's saying, well, Muhammad Ali glove did it. Muhammad Ali gloves was doing it. And so I'm saying to myself, when the brother just said, hey, man, they had to go back 3 decades. And I'm saying, well, no, that's more than 3 decades. That was 6 decades. We talking about the 60s with Muhammad Ali. And the fact that they had to go back that far to find a glove that moved or did what Tyson Fury gloves was doing, that speaks volumes. Jet ski, what's going on? So just give us a rundown, Kurt, of the equipment back then.
Yeah, well, with boxing gloves, the referee used to warn fighters your glove will flap if you're open-handed. Marlon Starling glove used to do the same thing. And the referee used to warn a lot of fighters to close your fist because open glove is illegal. And so when you throw a punch and your hands is open, not balled up like a fist, your glove can flap. But I seen a lot of gloves flap, but that don't make it right though. It's illegal. So it's up to the referee. But Fury is not the only one who had the floppy glove, but his glove bent all the way back. That was like really strange. I seen other gloves flap, but his was like his hand was barely in the gloves. That was different.
Yeah, and Kurt, and then let me get to the super chat real quick. Solo Productions, brother in super chat. I'm excited to see Jalil Hackett in action. Oh, me too, great brother. I'm gonna set something up to link up with them when I get down there. Champion Heart, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He says, salute to you and Kurt. Keep up the good work. I'm out the chat at the gym now, but I'm listening. Salute to you, great brother. Get that work in. We got my brother Joe Brown back in the super chat, dropping another Dub on us in the super chat. Had to drop another dub for my man Kurt. Salute to you, great brother.
Salute to you, brother.
So yeah, Kurt. So like you said, his glove was like his fist wasn't even in it, right? And didn't Kurt they incorporate the webbing to prevent you from opening your hands like that? That's why that was incorporated, right?
That's correct. Back in the day, because fighters used to slap open-handed, and there's a lot of tricks, lacing somebody, raking them across the face with the laces, when a fighter was cut. There's a whole lot of stuff fighter used to do. But the difference, and we're not saying Fury is the only one, because I don't want to pick on him, but I have never seen a fighter who hand was barely in the glove. I mean, his glove was like bending like Stretch Armstrong. And I knew right away, I was like, something's wrong here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the thing, right, Kurt? Because and it makes sense because remember, one of the fights, the referee right before the fight caught the glove and said, "Hold on, the webbing is clipped. You cut the webbing." And remember, the referee made him switch his glove. So that just shows you that he was even attempting to do that. That's why he cut the webbing out.
Yeah, it was premeditated, cheating. That's what I call it. Yeah, it was definitely some shenanigans, man, and that fight. Everything that could go wrong for Wilder went wrong. Everything, but I mean, I knew right away. I don't like it to dwell on it, but we had to. It became big news. I just want everything to be on the up and up because I seen this before. I seen fighters cheat in multitude of ways, and that was no different. And he's the type to do that to get a leg up on you anyway. So Fury's a flake anyway, so he'll do whatever it takes.
Santino Escalante, Kurt, he said, "Big bro, do you remember Frankie Randall, and do you think he deserves more recognition as a fighter?" Salute.
Oh yeah, definitely. Frankie the Surgeon Randall took care of Floyd Mayweather. Used to give Floyd an allowance. To be honest with you, taught Floyd a lot. A lot of people don't know that. Floyd learned from Frankie Randall and Pernell Whitaker, but Randall was a master counterpuncher, and he beat Chavez. That was his claim to fame. He had a sneaky straight right hand that you could never see it. He's a hide it very, very well, and he beat Chavez. He would have been a lot better fighter if it wasn't for personal demons, being in rehab, because that was the ultimate cherry pick. Don King needed somebody to keep Chavez busy, so he picked Frankie Randall coming out of rehab, and Frankie Randall shocked the world by beating Chavez Sr.
Mm-hmm. Now, Kurt, last night, did you see Errol Spence called in the Fred show 3:00 in the morning?
Yeah, I heard that, man. A couple of my friends listened, man. They was excited and shocked that Errol called in.
Yeah, Kurt. They was getting ready to stop, end the show, it was over. I'm like, all right, let me go ahead. And clicked off my phone, and somebody sends me, "Hey man, Earl's on Fred show." I'm like, huh? No, I was just on there. I click back on, and sure enough. And they had to tell him they gonna let him. He wouldn't have got off, Kurt.
Well, I love fighters that's accessible to the public. We support them, pay for their pay-per-views, buy their T-shirts. We wave the flag. That's why I like Errol and Deontay Wilder. And but as a boxer fan, they criticize us being Errol fans, and I'm every bit of a Terrence Crawford fan, his rival, than Errol Spence. I'm a boxer fan first, and we get criticized for liking other fighters more than liking certain fighters more than others. And you could like a certain fighter, but you got to separate your feelings from facts. But Earl, he's liked because he make himself accessible, being on shows, and that's what you want from fighters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, we interviewed Deontay Wilder twice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's just because I don't ask him, Kurt. That's why he hasn't been on, because I just don't ask him. But I'm gonna get him on next week. Jack T, brother in the super chat. Fury gloves tampered against Hammer. It's a pattern. Yeah, and he ain't even have to do that with Christian Hammer.
Well, a lot of people don't. When they think about Fury, that fight. I was watching that fight against Wallin. That fight should have been stopped. It should have been stopped. That cut was terrible, but they didn't want it. They couldn't afford for Fury to lose, and they kept that fight going. If it was anybody else, that fight would have been stopped.
Okay, it was my brother Boss Red 357. Okay, I knew, bro. I was like, Boss Red 357. He hit me up. He said, "Yo, Blue, Errol is on Fred's show," and I'm like, "Huh?" I'm in my head. I'm like, "No, I just got off." Salute to my brother Boss Red 357. Emmanuel H, my brother, back in the super chat. Salute, Kurt. How you doing? How's the health?
I'm hanging in there, man. It's rough, man. Taking it day by day. Thanks for asking.
You having a bad day today?
No. It's just that when you're a diabetic, man, every day is a bit of a struggle, man. You know, you can't eat what you want. You know, being a diabetic for so many years, you know, you just got to take it easy, watch your feet and everything. It's a hassle, but I'm fine. I'm still here.
As long as you're healthy and here, that's it. T Real 713, my brother in the super chat, dropping that. Dub on us in the super chat. Salute Blue and Kirk, shaking my head, no notifications. Y'all was on. Yeah, that's how it goes. It's all good, great brother. Just got to check in. That's it. Just peek your head in and see. The only way to do it. Charles Johnson, what's going on? Lennox Lewis, Undisputed GOAT. What's going on, great brother? Yeah, Kurt. So Errol said that OBJ, what's going on? Errol said that he phoned Terrence Crawford. Alliance 365 was going on. He phoned Terrence Crawford. They spoke on the phone 2 to 3 times. He said one of the times was Terrence Crawford just reaching out, to send him his well wishes after the car accident. Note what's going on. And he said that, the other 2 times was them talking about trying to make the fight. And he said, man, we ain't know nothing about making no fight. So we couldn't get it done. We had no clue what we was doing. What you think about that?
Well, us, we the fans, we have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. It's not easy to put together a fight, a high profile fight, because you got to divvy up the money. Oh, excuse me. You got to divvy up the money. You're dealing with multiple promotional companies and fighters. They talk to each other. Remember when Mayweather and Pacquiao fought the night before it got done? They was at the Miami Heat game, I believe, and they was I think Mayweather went to his suite and they sat down and they hashed it out and it got done. So no matter if the fighters are rivals, they do talk and be like, "Hey, Earl, let's get this fight going, man." So there's a lot that go on that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Chris X, Prince Blizzy, Marky Dan 123 on the mic with my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. Marky Dan 123, great brother, Star City J, MMB Entrepreneur Enterprises. What's going on? Chris B, brother in the super chat. Kurt, do you think Kirkland Lang could have beaten Terrence Crawford?
You know what? That's a very good fight. Kirkland Lane beat Roberto Duran. That was an upset of 82. Fighter from England. It would have been a tough fight, but I still got Crawford. But it wouldn't have been easy. Kirkland Lane was an underrated fighter, but I like Crawford in that fight.
Mm-hmm. Sean M, brother in the super chat. Peace Kings. Kirk take this. He said, Kirk, take this herb called Haritaki. It's powdered from Form Amazon Organic. Guaranteed, my brother. Please look into it.
I will do that. Say the name again, Blue.
It's I'm gonna text it to you right now.
Okay, because thank you very much. My wife is an expert in herbs, and we have an aromatherapy company. So, when you're a diabetic, I've been a diabetic since '96, and when you get older, your body breaks down. But apple cider vinegar to stabilize my sugar. Watch what you eat, exercise, and all that. So I'm doing, but this thing is relentless, man.
Powder form.
I will heed your advice.
Yep. MM said. He said his Harataki is the king of all herbs, Kurt.
I gotta try that. I'm gonna ask. I know my wife know about it because she specializes in that. She make her own herbs from scratch. She do all that, so I'm gonna ask her about that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you, Sean M. Yeah, man. These are spams in here, man.
I like to give Sean M. Shout man for the cash app. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys support the show, and I love talking boxing with you with the family. We have no fans; it's all family. Thank you, Sean.
Absolutely. Uh, watch good stuff. What's going on? My favorite herb is bro. Stokes. What's going on? Yeah, Kurt. So man, it kind of threw me off. What was he talking about? Emmanuel H. brother back in the super chat. He said Clubber Lane knocking out Bud and everyone else. Unreal, Kurt. So Stephen Johnny Jonigan, he said do lime water, bro. Yeah, Kurt. So um Errol was just flat out. Then another thing he said, Kurt, he said that if Terrence Crawford boxes Sean Porter, he says then he beats Sean Porter. He says, but if he tries to be a dog with Sean Porter, he's going to lose. What you think about that?
Now, that's very interesting. I think he will make it easier for himself if he boxes Sean Porter. Sean Porter is not easy to fight. His skills doesn't jump out at you, but if you know boxing, Sean Porter proven that he could fight different ways. He outboxed and he mixed up his attack against Danny Garcia. He was a dog against Errol Spence. He surprised me against Errol Spence. So he boxed against Ugas. So he could fight a lot of different ways. I still say Crawford wins, but that's a tough test for Terrence Crawford. That will legitimize him. Well, he's already a Hall of Fame fighter, but the fans will be at ease saying, we always knew Terrence Crawford was the real deal. We just wanted to see it. That would not be easy, but I got Terrence winning that fight. He will give Sean, uh, he will beat him easy if he boxes, but if he, go to war with him, if he still can win it, but why fight that way against Sean Porter? That's what he wants you to do.
Yeah, he said if he boxed like he did Victor Postile and John Molina, he said that he definitely will win the fight. But if he tries to be a dog, he said Sean Porter is relentless. He said, man, ain't no such thing as boxing Sean Porter. He said he gonna make you fight. So he said that if he's able to box him like he did Molina and Victor Postile, he'll beat him. But if he mixes it up, try to stay in the pocket, he said Sean is gonna win. Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Kent Massey, what's going on? Yeah, so that's what he said, Kurt.
You see what he did to Berto? He just steamrolled Berto. Woof.
Yeah. And Paulie Malignaggi, the look on their face.
Yep.
Sarah Marshall, I told you to send your link. Send your email, and I'll send you the link, Sarah Marshall. How about that? If not, then okay. Lamont Blake, what's going on? Send your email. Put your email in the chat, and I'll send you a link. Easy. Slowpoke Rodriguez, what's going on? Put your email in the chat, and I'll send you a link. Don't time out. Don't block it. Don't do anything. DP Rocco, what's going on? So when you put the email in the chat, then I'll send you the link. Yaakov One White, what's going on? Reggie Milligan, what's going on? So yeah, Kurt. So anyway, you know, it's interesting to see what Terrence Crawford next move is going to be, because I believe it'll be after this he leaves Top Rank. I think it's going to be easy for this fight to be made. And Errol said something interesting as well, right, Kurt? You know what he said? He said that he has only one more fight after this Manny Pacquiao fight at 47.
Oh, that's what he said, huh?
Yeah. He said, I got one more fight at 47 after Pacquiao.
Wow. I know he was going to 154. I didn't know it would be this soon. So he knows his body better than anybody else. So the Pacquiao fight and one more fight, and that's it for him at 147, huh?
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's a surprise. I thought he'd stay longer, but he knows his body. So maybe, it's time for him to go to junior middleweight.
Yeah.
Ain't going to be easy up there.
Mm-hmm. Jack Don, what's going on? Pickle Mayo said easy win for Manny Pacquiao. Anthony Carlisle, what's going on? I'm just, when he says that though, Kurt, Southern T Boxing, my brother, go subscribe to my brother Southern T Boxing. Drop the link, great brother. Pickle Mayo said Errol's only a tune-up for, man, y'all, the names y'all be coming up with, boy. So yeah, Kurt, do you think Jamel is gonna because he can't become a champion, he's not gonna fight Jamel Charlo. So what do you think? This is an indication that Jamel is out of the division as well?
Yeah, I'm quite sure they talk it out. It's not enough room for both of them. Jamel will go to 160 after he gets all the belts, maybe defend the title one time, then move up, and Errol will move up to 154 so they can be out of each other's way. I truly believe that.
Yeah. Farhan Faisal, brother in the super chat. Do you think Pac-Man avoided Terrence Crawford? No. Initially, I thought, I'm like, he don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. That was my initial, as soon as, all of the talk started. But then I realized that it wasn't him avoiding Terrence Crawford fight. It was simply he wanted to get as much money out of Bob Arum as possible, and Bob Arum didn't want to do it. Because if they would have gave him the money that he was looking for, he would have made the fight with Terrence Crawford. I'm certain. He's fighting Adrian Broner, Keith Thurman, now Errol Spence. Man, keep yawning. Now Errol Spence. And it's because he's getting the money he was looking for. And at that time, you see Bob Arum continue to say, so I think that Manny just came to the conclusion, when looking back, Manny probably was like, man, all this time. So Manny got to the point where it was like, okay, we're going to pay for my services. Plain and simple. Sean M., brother back in the super chat, dropping that half up. Dub on us in the super chat. He said, Haratiki is a fruit, carbon copy of our pineal gland. And when you take it, it awakens the pineal gland, will have a lot of vivid dreams. Facts plus tax. Facts plus tax. Peace, King. Safe travels, Blue Blood. Appreciate you, great brother. He said it's a fruit, Kurt.
I'm going to ask my wife about all this. She should know.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up.
Because I take a lot of herbs. That's why I'm lasting this long, man. Because if I tell y'all about my history, man, y'all going to be like, man, you went through that hyperbaric chamber. And, listen, and this was 2012, Blue in chat. My bills was $1.1 million. I was insured. Yeah. 1.1 mil it came up to.
Wow.
Hyperbaric chamber. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had a wound on the bottom of my foot. When you're diabetic, you can't feel anything. And I was at this jazz concert. And my friend said, "Look at your leg; it's real swollen." I looked down, and I knew. I took off my sock. My sock was like bloody, and I must have stepped on a nail. And with your feet, with diabetics, you gotta you gotta watch them. You can't clip your toenail. So I got me a uh, uh, podiatrist, endocrinologist, regular doctor. I got like 3 or 4 doctors, and it took me 2 years to heal that wound. It was a bad wound, because I'm like 6'3", 270. So the weight, doctor said, you gotta, I gotta make you a cast, and every Friday I gotta clean the wound and then put the cast back on. So I went through that every Friday for months, and then insulin and all that, man, because diabetes is running my family. And it's not what you eat, because my younger brother Michael, he's in Philadelphia. He hated sweets, and he's worse off than me. So before my mother passed 4 years ago, and my sister told me she's healthy, she said it's something with the men in our family. I think it's a chemical thing, man, and I don't trust the U.S. government. My grandfather went blind; he died from it. It doesn't attack the woman, only the men. I think that's weird. My cousins, my first cousins, my brother, me, we all have it.
Wow. Wow.
1.1 million. I mean, I was seeing doctors, and then I had problem with my finger. It got infected. I lost a finger. I went through a lot, man, a lot. But I'm still here, and I enjoy my life. That's why I want to meet all you guys, man. But my health won't permit me to travel. It won't. My body, I have peripheral neuropathy. That's severe nerve damage. So it messes with your coordination and your balance. I have the balance of like a 4-year-old.
Oh, wow. Wow, man.
But I had a good life, man, and being 54, I continue to enjoy my life because the show, YouTube boxing, blue blood, and I like talking to people. You learn to appreciate the little things in life, man. I used to be a road runner, being out in clubs. I travel half the world, Italy, France, everything. I did everything in my 20s and 30s and my early 40s, and at 54, I just stay home and you know, talk, watch boxing, listen to music, read a book or something like that, talk to my wife, stuff like that. I got the, aromatherapy business, so that keeps me busy. And life is still good, but it's a struggle, man. You can't eat what you want.
Man, Kurt.
You can't eat what you want. I eat like cucumbers and what else? Tomatoes and spring water. I'll be wanting the orange crush and grape crush soda. That soda is so good when it's cold, man. But I gotta take. If I cheat, I gotta take extra insulin. And I take insulin 2 or 3 times a day, Novolog or Lantus or something like that. People ask me how does it feel. I'm gonna tell you how it feels. It feels like charred glass coursing through your veins. That's how bad it is. That's exactly how diabetes feels. You feel tired and sluggish, and the herbs help me and the vitamins and stuff. But you know boxing is weird because I knew something was wrong with my body. I was over my friend Craig house watching Tyson versus Holyfield 1, and I kept running to the bathroom. I didn't know what it was, but I knew something was wrong, and I went to the doctor. That's when he first told me. He said, "You're a diabetic." And it's been tough, man, because I'm thinking I'm regular and I'm not, but I learned to live with it. And you go on. I just wanted to tell you guys that because I mentioned it before, but I'm going in depth about it now. People didn't know how bad it was, so when people be like, "Yo, you come to the fight," and I'll be like, I don't know," and I'll be trying to like walk and stuff like that. It's tough for me, man. It's real tough.
Man. Man.
And one more thing before we change topics. Like everything is opening back up, and my friends they like, Kirk, man, a house music festival is coming, man. The Summer of the City. I mentioned that before. That's like every Thursday, starting in I think late June. You have a musical guest for free after work. The mature crowd. You got Selena Johnson, Rakim, Third World, the classic reggae group, and other artists. They got a salsa band coming every week. There's a show, and they got food and vendors, and I've been doing it for like 15 years. I can't do it anymore. So I told my friend Barry, I said, man, I can't do none of that anymore, man. I said, it's a struggle. I said, you could tell me about it, you could shoot me a video, but I'm retired, and
Yeah,
that's gonna hurt, but it is what it is, man.
man, Kurt. Sorry to hear that, man.
I'm good. I'm good. I just wanted to open up, man, because like I said, I guard you guys as family, and we talk every day. We talk about boxing, but I just feel that I had to say that. You know,
Yeah,
I have a very good life, man. The company is successful. I'm not, I played football, I boxed, I wrestled. I even went to martial arts school, Peter Kwan Kung Fu Academy in the early '80s in Chinatown, but physically I can't do those things anymore.
right.
But my mind is still sharp. So that's when you lose your mind, you lose your last line of defense. But I'm still enjoying my life, man. I sit in this recliner and I listen to you guys, and I'm happy.
Yeah, man. Sean M, brother in the super chat, he said Harataki 300% oxygen to the blood. It's for all diseases. He said, and other things as well. I can't. Yeah, I got to paraphrase when I say things. Sean M. St. Louis Mick, my brother in the super chat. Salute to you, Kurt. Hearing your story is flat out inspiring. You always share your time and knowledge and his great spirits. Hashtag role model.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Man, that's man. Francione Arcelius, what's going on? Queen 71, peace and blessings, Queen. Santino's boxing, what's going on, great brother? They said, Kurt, we're gonna have to bring the party to you.
Hey man, you welcome anytime, man. I got a big old apartment, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you learn to live with stuff, man. You got kids that has cancer. It makes you appreciate the little things and stuff, and having the cars and listen, that don't matter. I got a very expensive truck sitting out there. I can't even drive it anymore. I'm gonna have to give it up. I mean, we all want to make money, be successful, but whoever said health is wealth, they wasn't lying, because you can't do a darn thing if you don't got your health, man.
mm-hmm. That's a fact, Kurt.
Running up and down the court and stuff, we all take it for granted, man. And I can barely walk now. And when I tell people, they be shocked, because I was a very good athlete, man. Very good athlete. Patterson East Side, very East Side by the stairwell. That East Side.
Emmanuel H, brother in the super chat, he said, God got you covered like a blanket, great brother.
Thank you. I pray every day, man. I'm a very religious and spiritual man. I pray every day, and like I said, man, you guys mean a lot to me. I look forward to this show. I really do. It's more than boxing. It has become something else. It has become personal, because
Mm-hmm.
I look at you. I look at the comments that they leave, and I'm like, oh, okay. He said this. He said that. It's all you guys.
Mm-hmm. Brother Fat Cat Shadow Boxing, brother in the super chat. Salute, Uncle Kurt. Peace and love to you.
Peace and love to you, brother.
Slick T, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue and Kurt, he says, stay up, Kurt. My pops got diabetes and a bunch of other stuff around your age too. But y'all both sane. Well wishes. Salute.
Salute to you and your father, man. Good health to your father.
Yeah, man. Hold on, Kurt. We got Boss Red 357 in the super chat. Says salute to Kurt, the boxing historian.
Salute to you. You guys gave me props, man. I really appreciate that. I just love talking. I don't care who knows what. If you don't know what happened in 1899, so what? We talk boxing to each other. We could learn from one another. That's how I feel. I feel that, you don't see me with my chest poked out because I know more than the average person. I just love talking, man. If it's not boxing, it's music. If it's not music, it's politics. I can talk about anything. Kung fu movies. It don't matter.
Sing Bay Bailey, brother in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you, Sing Bay Bailey. Tay Hill in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. What's up, Blue and Kurt? What you guys think of Triple G fighting Wei in December and his opponent being Morant in Japan? Well, they're actually supposed to have a fight in the summertime. They have an agreement to fight in December, the last Saturday in December, but they actually have a fight that they're going to do a joint fight together, and they're going to fight on the same card. And A Kinetic, what's going on? And they're going to two fighters, obviously, is going to be light touches to make sure they secure the victories, and then they're going to go into their fight. What you think about that, though, Kurt?
So they're gonna have a fight on the same card, a warm up fight, right? Tune up, and then fight each other. People don't realize in Asia, fighting it's a holiday when you fight the last Saturday in December. Hanoi used to do that all the time. It's a big thing over there. New Year's Eve or something like that. The last Saturday in December. Well, at this time, Triple G is not what he used to be. He was never a bum. I thought he was overrated, but I like Triple G, but he wasn't what they said he was. They was trying to build him up. Remember, he had the Apple commercial. They was really trying hard to build him up, and he didn't have the opponents. He would look dominant against weaker opposition, but when he fought the Canelos and the Jacobs, he looked very average. And I thought he lost to Derenchenko. But I think he might beat Murata. That's not a gimme because he lost a lot, and they fighting in Japan. He may get past Murata, but Triple G is looking to cash out. If he loses another fight, he's gone. I don't think he's going to be fighting that much longer anyway. He's going to have a weird career because on one hand, people are going to be like, man, he was great. And on the other hand, you're going to be like, man, that dude was overrated.
Yeah,
it depends if you're a detractor or not. Yeah.
Star City J, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, "What's understood needs no explanation." Facts. Big Lake Show, brother in the super chat. He said, "Kurt Sugar, the GOAT."
I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Gavin Washington, brother in the super chat. Black seed oil regulate almost everything, Kurt. It does. You take black seed oil, Kurt?
Yes, I do. That apple vinegar, apple cider vinegar, cinnamon to stabilize my sugar. So my sugar been okay, but I'm abnormal, so it goes high, and I got to bring it back down. And it's a hassle, but I'm still here. I feel good though. I feel good considering the circumstances. But Blue, you know who I like, man? The Puerto Rican fighter Matias, man.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh man, that dude, man.
Yep, he relentless, ain't he, Kurt?
Yeah, and I seen him fight. He like 16-1 with 16 knockouts.
Yeah.
He 140. Can you imagine him and Gary Antoine?
Oh my goodness.
Whew.
Jelani Everin, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, "We view Kurt. Stay strong." He meant to say, "We with you, Kurt. Stay strong so we can keep building and keeping it facts over feelings." Hey, Blue, there's no way Crawford is better than Kurt pound for pound. Skill set don't match.
I wish I was Crawford. I wish I could fight like that. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Much respect.
Shamar Rasham Shalom, brother in the super chat. Thank you, family. I'm a diabetic too, Kurt. Just ordered my Harataki. I hope it changes some things for me. Stay up, Kurt.
Same to you, man. Good luck with that. Be careful.
Yeah, man. Shamar Rasham Shalom, man. Blessings to you, great brother. Demetrius Bright, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. Just come in, boo. Nobody can see it. He said, Kurt, you are truly a blessing and legendary. Your boxing knowledge is second to none. Now they can. Prayers up to you. Blue Blood want to see you on ESPN or Fox one day. Yeah, man, that would be beautiful.
Oh man, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate all the compliments, fellas. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, man. I'm just here to talk boxing, and I've been around the sport a long time, man. But this right here, YouTube, when I first got on this, man, I went bananas. I could not believe it. You could talk boxing like this. This is a dream, man. God closed one door, he opened up a window.
Real McCoy, great brother. What's going on with you? MDK 251 Jr. in the super chat, dropping that half a go on us in the super chat. He photoed with the Queens. He with Nick J and Bassiana in that picture. He said, I started taking glucosil when I was diagnosed, got me off insulin. It's a #1 bestseller at GNC. Salute to you, Blue. Been watching since the morning shows in the car. Woo! Salute to you, MDK 251 Jr.
Salute to you, brother.
So that's what he said he was taking, Kurt.
I got all this. That sounds familiar. If it's at GNC, I know about it. But I'm lucky. I think I feel good because my wife, she make like I said, medicine from scratch. She do it from scratch. I don't know how she do it, but she does. It looked like a bomb went off in our living room sometime, and she'd clean up and she'd be like, "Here, take this right here," and it'd be purple and blue. I'd be like, "What is this?" And I'd be feeling good. She's an expert, man. She's been doing it a long time. She do it from scratch.
I'm gonna text that to you as well, Kurt.
Okay. Matter of fact, she'll be going this weekend. She's doing a class in Rhode Island, so she'll be gone this weekend. So I'll be swinging off the chandeliers this weekend. Oh.
Unreal. I sent you the pictures and everything, Kurt.
Yeah, I got it, and I'm gonna take whatever I can.
Blake Irvin, brother, back in the super chat. Hey, Blue, what are some things you think will help the LDBC and new media become more commercial? That's a good question, great brother. Man, that's a good question, man. I don't know, man, because we already there. It's just what they perceive to be mainstream media. We have interviews, we have guests, we have time slots, we have pretty much everything. So what would you think, Kurt?
That is a good question. What can we do to be? Well, Junior, I suppose to do something with his magazine. It's never been a black boxing magazine before, which is a brilliant idea. I mean, what else can we do? We have monopolized boxing on YouTube. So many great channels, so much knowledge that people come at us. And I was watching a certain channel. I'll tell you who it is. I don't know if you saw it coming at you, but I think they're just jealous because the show is popping. The channel is popping, Blue. Our channel is popping. It's popping, and people feel some kind of way. We have guests like Deontay Wilder and trainers like Calvin Ford. I'm trying to think, what can we do as a collective?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We got Scrapbook in here, Kurt.
Scrapbook boxing. You talk about brilliant mind. Woo! Scrapbook boxing with this the merchandise that this man has is unreal.
Mm-hmm. Scrapbook, what's good with you? Go subscribe to my brother Scrapbook Boxing, man. He said, Blue, my brother, my evening schedule does not allow me to catch all your shows. You know we good, family. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yep. Dr. Pablo Sled, brother in the super chat. Scrapbook, drop the link in the chat so people can subscribe to your channel, great brother. Dr. Pablo Sled, brother in the super chat. Salute Kurt and Blue. Kurt, you are a blessing on the great channel. Prayers saying loves, prayers and love. Side note, was Lennox Lewis versus Evander Holyfield one top 5 robberies of all time, Kurt?
No, but it may be top 10, top 15. There's been robberies like Lupe Pintor and Carlos Arate, Jersey Joe Walcott, Joe Louis. One was terrible. The worst robbery I probably seen was a German fighter, Axel Schultz versus George Foreman. He beat the bejabbers out of George Foreman.
Oh my, Kurt. Woo! Woo! Kurt.
He beat the mess out of.
Like, come on.
If you don't believe in corruption, then watch that fight. And there was another fight with James Toney, got the brakes beat off him by Dave Tiberi. Watch that fight. I thought Tiberi won at least 9 rounds. I could not believe they gave James Toney the decision. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yep. Amazing. That George Foreman fight, Kurt, that was like, come on, man.
That was probably the worst I've ever seen. That was the worst.
That was bad, man.
I was, and I think I thought Philip Stern beat Oscar De La Hoya, but they was trying to make the Hopkins fight. Stern had a beautiful jab. He had Oscar De La Hoya head like a Barbie doll.
Mm-hmm.
Kept popping Oscar with the jab. I said, "Whoa," you know. And but they was trying to make the Hopkins fight, and he wasn't winning unless he was winning by knockout. He wasn't winning any other kind of way.
David Bohannon, brother in the building, he said having a radio spot and go national. But we already national.
Worldwide.
We're worldwide right now. We're worldwide right now. That's why we get people from the UK, from Africa. Man, let's do a roll call, man. Where everybody from? Jeremy Green, brother in the super chat. He says it's very odd that John Fury is concerned about being cheated in America when they did the cheating in America. Yeah. And that's hey Kurt, let me ask you about that. Why is he talking about going to the judges' scorecards? And the judge is not giving it to Tyson Fury.
That I have no idea. I mean, number one, listen, when you fight at, it makes a big difference. That's why the UK wanted Roy Jones and Germany wanted the Roy Jones and Darius Mikushevsky fight, and England wanted Floyd Mayweather to fight in England. Remember Floyd went over there and he was charging people an arm and a leg for an autograph and they was paying for it?
Mm-hmm.
They never wanted to fight there because of the Olympics. They got robbed. So when you fight at, and a lot of American fighters are leery, but Fury father, I don't know why he would say something like that. The boxing world say some crazy stuff sometimes, man.
Yeah. I mean, you walked them down and stopped them already. Why are you talking about they ain't gonna give you a decision? That's gonna add up. But we got Noco, he said the UK. Roy Babineau said Louisiana. Star City J said right out of side of Philly. Riley Connor said he in Ghana. Dr. Pablo said he in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Prince Blizzard said he in the Bronx, BX. David Bohannon said he in Seattle, Washington. Rojai said he in the Bahamas. My brother Nick 32 said he in St. Louis in Missouri. Scrapbook in New York. Yakov One White in New Mexico. Oscar Acuna in New York City. Fred Moore, he in Arizona. Scheme, he in Delaware. Lou Hinton, my brother Lou Hinton in the building, a pillar of Blue Blood Sports TV. He said he in Gulfport, Mississippi. Sherman Callahan said he in the Himalayas.
Wow.
One body in Yahawa. He said it's going to be okay. Mud Seniors. He said he in Zimbabwe. Kurt.
Wow.
Zimbabwe. See page 12. See page 412 gaming. He said he in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. Map S in New York City. Kenneth Wise said he in Charles, Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Rojad. Oh, we got Rojad. Kizzy Hayes in Tennessee. My brother 81. He said he half Nigerian, half African American from Milwaukee. Queen 71. The Queen. She said she in Augusta, Georgia. Tevin Smith. He said he out there in L.A., City of Angels. Sherman Bray in New York City. Louis John, Las Vegas, Nevada. Man, we
Wow.
you know,
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, Kurt, we rolling. Look at this, Kurt. Hold on. And I got to go back to the top, Kurt. I got to go back to the top. Hold on. I got to go back to the top, Kurt. Okay. So, Thomas the Agazu, he in Chicago. King Kroom in Chicago. Intelligent Savage, he in Richmond, Virginia. We got Robert Montgomery, Bakersfield, California in the building. We got Orlando Whitehorn, he in the UK, United Kingdom. Klotz in North Carolina, NC. We got Road Money, he in Philly. Mr. Mont, Mobile, Alabama. President Jafar, he out here in Long Island. Who else we got? My brother David Scott III, Savannah, Georgia. Charles White, Delaware. FSUOKC, Dub G3, my brother, South Carolina. David Freeman in Seattle. Satako Smith, NC, North Carolina. Sherman Bray said Yonkers, Firefox, 122, Brown, he in the Bronx. Blake Irvin, Dallas in the building. Alex York, NC, North Carolina. The Jesus GQ, Long Island. Jaquavius Moore, Maryland. Shogun 76, Waterbury, Connecticut. Mutz Zanyas, he in Zimbabwe as well, Kurt. Gavin Washington, Baltimore, Maryland. Steve Cooley, Wisconsin. Big Block, Charlotte, North Carolina. Hard Trap Beats in the ATL, Atlanta. Rajiv Larrett in Jamaica. It's Jay, he in Houston, Texas. Rob Booker in Texas. Man, Lamont Blake, Florida. Darryl Johnson, Chicago. Safety Stone Kurt, Germany. Truth Seeker AI in New York City. Tamari Laurie in Dallas. Prince Blizzy, the national wide. Demetrius Bright, San Antonio, Texas. D. Joke Mundimbi, he in Montgomery County, Maryland. Onion 77, Washington, D.C. in the building. Robin Montgomery, Bakersfield, California. Jesse R., Southern California, Coachella. Edward Morrison, Douglasville, Georgia. Louis John, Las Vegas in the building. Marcus Hayes, Kurt, Brunswick, Georgia. Florida, Battle Ready Fitness and Defense. Rocco 3, Memphis. Darryl Johnson, Chicago. Slick T, Baltimore. B More in the building. Kieran Alexis, Trinidad.
One of my favorite places.
Who we got? Jaquavius Moore, my brother, illustrious Prince George County, Maryland. Charlie J, Birmingham, England. Birmingham,
Wow.
Kurt.
Birmingham, England. Wow.
Jesus is Lord of Lords, said he in Jerusalem, Kurt.
Unbelievable. Worldwide.
Nick J, Houston by way of Oak Cliff, Texas. G Fly Brand, Georgia. Man. Jelani Everin, DC via Jamaica. Atlanta, Georgia. Nayana Radu L. Oh, we all over. We all over, Kurt.
If that ain't worldwide, I don't know what is, man. The show is really popping, man.
Yep. My
The
brother
show
D
is
Solo.
really popping.
D Solo 2009, Kurt. He said he in London.
Hmm.
Gavin Washington, Germany. So we all over, Kurt. Pearl, Mississippi.
Quick story, Blue.
Uh-huh.
My wife was doing a seminar in England, right?
Uh-huh.
She asked me, did I want to go? She kept asking me. I said, no. Guess what? She was on the phone with me and she said, I don't know, there must be some kind of concert. Everybody's heading to the arena. So 2 + 2 makes 4. Guess what it was?
A
And
fight.
we were Kell Brook versus Triple G. She was 1 block away from the arena.
No.
I was so mad, bro. She said,
No
just
way.
in there. She was in the hotel right by the arena. It was Kell Brook versus Triple G.
No way, Kurt. Unbelievable. Yep. And you missed it.
And I missed it. I missed the trip to England. I missed the fight. She said, all you had to do was walk down the street. It's right there.
Wow.
But you didn't want to go. She kept rubbing it in. I'm 6'3". I felt like I was 5'1".
Unreal. Man, Kurt. POG Ski, Kurt. Little Rock, Arkansas. Man, we everywhere.
Man, we
Jay
everywhere.
Lynn. Be
Jay
proud
Lynn,
of
Dallas,
yourself. Fort Worth.
Oh, Jay Lynn from Dallas?
Dallas, Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. Map S, my brother in the super chat. Blue Blood Boxing Gym. Blue Blood Boxing Gym for the young. Yeah. That's a good idea, man. I was thinking about that. Truly was, man. CG34, brother in the super chats, Charleston, South Carolina, and words of the Dr. Amos Wilson, you got to change the way you think and see the world and define your own success.
Very well said.
That's a fact. Yep, Kurt. So, yeah, we all over, man.
The show is popping. I'm telling you, I forgot. I keep forgetting when you were looking for a co-host and somebody said, get Kurt.
Yeah, who was that again?
Was it Ancestral Rage?
Yeah, it was, right?
I think I'm
It was Ancestral Rage
sure.
or was
or Squirrel, what's his name?
Yeah, General Squalls.
It was General Squirrels, right?
General Squalls. Yep. General Squalls. Yep, General Squalls. My brother Lou Hinton in the building, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. He said, much respect to you and appreciate Kurt. And you are appreciated, Kurt.
Thank you very much, man. You guys make me feel 100 times better, man. You know, really. When every time I do the show, I feel good. So it's more than boxing is like therapy because I can't go out like that. So this is my outside. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. It's your escape. Your escape.
My escape.
Yep.
Did you see Damian Lillard the other night? Woo!
50 points.
Yeah, but he was shooting from the locker room.
Yep. Javi Carrillo, what's going on? Marky Dan 123, brother in the super chat. He says, salute. Mavs in 6. Yeah, man. Conscious 45 King A-Hawk, what's going on? Sure was, Kurt, man.
I don't understand the Clippers, man. I really don't.
Me neither. Kurt, what you think about this series with the Nets and the Bucks, though?
That's going to be a tough series, man. Brooklyn has to play better defense, but they got a lot of firepower. For Bucks to win, Middleton is going to have to play out his mind, and they need somebody else too. Maybe I like what's the dark skin guard, Jrue Holiday.
Yeah,
I like his defense, but he ain't going to be able to stop them. I like Brooklyn at 6 or 7. I think Milwaukee's going to put up a fight, but I think Brooklyn got so much firepower, man. And Joe Harris, the guard, he could shoot, man. I think he'll be very important.
Yeah, the thing about Dallas, right, Kurt, is like that I don't understand is that why isn't Kawhi on Luka Doncic from the very beginning? There should be no waiting involved.
Yeah, because once he get in the groove, he's hard to stop, man. Kawhi should be on him, but he's just ripping them apart, man. They try to put Beverly on him. He's way too small. I mean, it has to be Kawhi or nobody else. But if they lose this series, man, I'm shocked. I thought they would beat Dallas in 5. I'm shocked that they doing this to the Clippers, man.
Yeah, me too. This is the way they doing it. The man,
Yep.
hey, brother, back in the super chat, he says, "Save it for the channel." Yeah, this is true. This is true. But yeah, Kurt, anything else before we get out of here? We started late, so
people don't forget about the documentary on Sundays, The Four Kings. Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran. It's a must-see, a special era in boxing. I mean, some of you guys going to watch the Mayweather fight. I think I'm going to bypass it. You know, I understand business. I'm not mad at it, you know, but it is what it is. They're going to make money, but can't wait for the fights. You know, June and July, big month of fights coming up. And we got Wilder and Fury will be the cherry on top. And, you know, it's just a pleasure of me talking to you guys like family, man. I mean what I say. You guys are family, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. And Blue, man, I love the channel. The show is popping. People are jealous of the show. We don't care. You just listen to us so you can learn from the sport of boxing. We break stuff down. Yourself, you break stuff down perfectly. I do. And, you know, that's what we all about. Integrity and professionalism.
Mm-hmm. It's just, you know, I don't understand, man. It's just
that's people, Blue, but I admire you because you don't, fall into it. You just ignore it. It just rolls off your back and you do what you do. You know, we're supported. You know, we have A1 guests. We have Bob Aaron. You know, the show is like really taking off, man. And I'm glad to be a part of it, but we'll get out of here. I'm watching Portland and Denver right now. And listen, my name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar. I'm glad I'm on the channel. I love talking boxing. Boxing is a passion. When I told somebody that I like music just like I like boxing or even more, they went crazy. They lost their mind. They were like, "Oh no, Kurt, man, it's supposed to be boxing." I'm like, I love music too. I listen to a lot of 70s and soft rock. You know, I listen to Led Zeppelin and all that, but we'll get into that another day. But
Kurt, we got one more super chat. Darryl Johnson in super chat dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, "This is my favorite show on YouTube or TV." Blue and Kurt, what's your favorite fight to watch so I can watch it later?
I got a couple. It's Rafael Bazooka Lamone versus Bobby Chacon 4. That fight is unreal. That even Rocky fights is not good as that. And that's in the movies. And Matthew Saad Muhammad versus Yaki Lopez 2. Those two are my favorites.
My favorite, you know what my favorite is, Kurt? George Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
George Foreman. Man, listen. Yeah. George Foreman and who? Y'all should know. George Foreman and who? Ron Lyle.
Yeah, you talk about that fight a lot. I call that the elevator fight because they was up and down like 2 elevators.
Man, I can't stop watching that fight. I could watch that fight, Kurt, over and over and over. It never gets old to me, ever.
Hey, Blue, remember Howard Cosell? Loud struck back. Loud struck back. Loud struck back. Loud struck back.
Yep. Man, Kurt, that fight, Kurt. Oh,
yeah,
man.
I know. It's wild.
Oh, man. I love that fight. So
my father was knocking over everything when we was watching that fight.
Yeah, that was just entertainment, man.
Round 3, round of the year.
and fatigue just kicked in, man. They just wore down, man. Oh man,
Mhm.
I love that fight. But yeah, let's get on out of here, Kurt. So that's mine. George Foreman, Ron Lyle, man. That's my personal favorite, man. Elijah, what's going on, great brother? Abdul Anwar, what's going on? I love that fight. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.